Can't stop, no gas, no brakes. Working back, go gator, no snakes. Keep your fake watch and your fake handshakes. Now watch me eat again, same spot, same place. 23 and 1. Now I ball like 24 and 1.
Let's go.
Man, it's a bad girl with a Chanel bag with at least 50K in cash. We gon' make it rain, we gon' make it Cali. We gon' make it stormy like Travis and Cali. Yeah, I'm cold, the boys say I'm a hottie. Yo te quiero mucho tenerlo, lo papi. I'm a side bitch than my mate.
Let's fucking go. Y'all already fucking know. Let's get this bitch started. You already know how we starting this bitch off. Let's talk about it.
You free Remy.
Are you dumb?
You a pink diamond chicken with chain.
Are you dumb?
You had let it be high on your head.
Are you dumb?
Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch?
That-
Let's fucking talk about it. They never ready to fucking talk about it. Let's get into it. How y'all doing today? How y'all fucking day doing? Okay, let's talk about it. Is our girl out there giving away to the fucking kids that needs, to us black ass kids that's out in the fucking hood? Let's get this shit started. Let's fucking talk about it. They ain't ready to fucking talk about it. Keep fucking screaming hot shit. Okay, because we still stable on the fucking billboards. What number? What number? What number? How many weeks we been on there? Let's talk about it. These bitches looking hurt and they fried. I know you're gonna miss her if she tell her move, move. You Chanel on my body, it's a boost. So poppin', I don't ever gotta get introduced. One thing I never call a bitch for is a truth. Let's go. Checks coming fast. I'm like Sue, boo. Give me to get that fucking gas in the air. Y'all know what time it is. Lola, let them know how we coming to fuck through.
I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care how many people have posted it. I don't care how many people use it as a caption. I don't care how played out it is. When I'm in Tulum for my 30th birthday, I'm going to be pretty when I wake up on a bad bitch at breakfast.
There is no debating it.
My girl Cardi B
unleash the lyric that gotta make it to the feuds.
I just wanted y'all to know y'all heard it here first. I don't care how many people have done it. It's going to get done by me too.
Let's fucking talk about it. Them fucking Barbs is so obsessed with our fucking girl. They ain't even know when her court date is. Can we talk about it?
At the end of the day,
fuck y'all Barbs and fuck that bitch. Thank you, girl. Let's talk about it. They ain't never fucking ready yet. Okay?
Thank you for supporting me.
And if you don't,
suck my dick.
That's our girl that got one of those. They ain't never fucking ready yet. Because when we smoked this bitch, yes, probably fail our piss test. Get rid of those fake breaths and put a vest on this bitch chest.
I'm Troy Ave. Will I smoke this bitch? Yes. Probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breaths and put a vest on this bitch chest.
They never fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it. Fuck up.
It's all positive.
Everything I do is positive. God damn it, because I'm still breathing. And I ain't on welfare. And I once was. You hear me? They never fucking ready yet. Let's get it. Them bitches got fat while we was starving whole quarantine. Shots in her ass, pads in her bras. They some liars. It ain't no facts in her songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx.
Y'all bitches got fat while we starved. Shots in your ass.
What?
Pads in your bra. Y'all some liars.
It ain't no facts in your songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx. They never fucking ready yet, Remy. Let's get it.
Suck my dick!
BX, you know I rap that. Bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that.
Black holes, I never stress that. I don't address that.
Cardi B find me,
and you better check that.
them bum bitches broke, and I don't respect that.
That is sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't up in no business, got no business. I be in the mansion, and you be in my mansion like a
right out the trenches to top of the chart.
Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking my heart.
About 30 seconds, and I'm like,
where do I start? I don't act, I'm a hustler, just playing my part.
What you spend on your whip,
Bitch, I spin on my feet.
You don't let your man hit cause you been on my dick. I'm about to follow him back and send him a pic of me
holding my gram, rubbing my click, and the imprint and guarantee the outcome. Ask that, but she still poke it out some. Make a middle like a Malcolm. It's just a little foul.
Till I finish up the album,
bitch. They never fucking ready yet. You already know suck her dick cause you got one. Let's talk about it. One bitch with one. They never ready to talk about it. But we here to fucking talk about it, okay? Hold on, let's get into it. This bitch is working slow. Can we talk about it? Give me 1 second. 1 second. Let's get into it, okay? Let's talk about it. That bitch is what?
A dead man.
Let's fucking talk about it. They never ready to talk about it. Gloria up in the motherfucking house. They never ready to talk about it. Hello, family. What the fuck is going on, Gloria? This shit is federal. You already know. Let's talk about it, okay? LaCole, baby. She said, hey, Bardi gang. You already know, family. Cash app. Tell me more. 215. If y'all want to support the motherfucking chat, let's talk about it. Okay? It's like, share, and hit that fucking bell button coming into the chat. Welcome new members. It's electric. Are you ready for our live show? It's going to be federal. We coming to slide on the apps. Let's talk about it. Look, oh, good evening to all the moderators. I hope your day was great. Let's get into the commentary. Baby D doing her thing, enjoying the show. You already fucking know. Let's talk about it. TW in the motherfucking house. Let's talk about it. We got Bailey Burker show out this bitch. Let's talk about it, okay? Y'all know Nicki Minaj about to donate next to compete with Cardi. Can we talk about it? The bitch been being bitter and not doing nothing for anything, okay? Can we talk about it? They need to go get that bitch a stretcher, okay? Let's talk about it. Fem baby in the house. She said, hey, family, I had to catch up on the lives and all the entertainment this week. Otis been getting dragged between Armand calling her out, Nosy Hoops calling her out, Otis and Neek at night addressing her BS. Can we talk about it? They all be sick as hell on that motherfucker. Let's talk about it. Yes, you already fucking know. Let's talk about it. Nosy Hoops called out Otis. Ooh, let's talk about it. Okay, it's been busy at work today and yesterday, and I was tired, but I am ready tonight. I will be eating tonight and watching it live. It's electric. They never fucking ready yet. Film. Let's talk about it. Bailey Birkin in the heels. She says she has been getting dragged. Even Rolling Stone wrote an article on Nicki Minaj being unhinged. Let's talk about it. Mika Love, let's talk about it, baby. Hello, let's talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Okay, she in the motherfucking hands. Film said, I have to agree with Armand last night. People is getting fed up with all this ass. And it's getting to the point where people is finna push her out and silence her. They tired of her. And I feel like that's what the industry was. They been tired of her before these new girls came. And when they got these new girls, it was a breath of fresh air. Because I believe Otis was one of the ones that, oh, I'm not working with you because you're working with that person. Oh, they got tired of that bullshit, okay? Let's talk about it now. They got more. They got more fucking food at the table that they can pick from, okay? Let's talk about it. That's her problem. That's why she's mad. Mika Love, boo. Let's talk about it. She said, love this show when I come catch a live. Let's talk about it, Mika, baby. They never fucking ready yet. We already on the fucking road. That's what we do over here. Let's talk about it, okay? LaCole said, thanks for tuning in. Make sure new members invite a +1. If they love them, some Cardi B, the more the matter. Okay, let's talk about it. Look, said bring a +1. Mika Love, boo. She said what Rolling Stone say in their article. Child, that she is unhinged. You got to go read it up. Can we talk about it? Yes, let me go read it. Yes, baby. Big E in the motherfucking house. Hey, baby, like you doing some sorry. Let's talk about it. Hey, fam, you already fucking know. Yes, them said at this point, Otis, why mad? I mean, why mad? You supposed to be happy. I mean, Otis, you the problem. And Nosy Hopes wants to smoke with Otis because Otis has been harassing her in the DMs. I heard she is following Nosy Hopes. I seen that on Hot Shot page. Let's talk about it. We got Bardi Mika in the house. What's going on, Mika? Okay, she said Nosy Hopes be dragging old girl too bad. I feel like that too. I feel like I don't like when they bring the child in it, and that's something that Nosy Hope do. And that's not something that I'm geared with, so I don't really do too much with that commentary because I just feel like it's like it's the way to do it, and it's the way not to do it. And it's like she like part of what we talk about with my radio and them do. You understand what I'm saying? Like they all unhinged. Like after a while, it's like, yes, we is rooting for it because she going for what the fuck we love, but it's like, no, I can't root for you if you going below the fucking belt. It's like, no, you understand? If you want to go and do what you got to do to support this girl, whatever else like that, let's do that. But we not going to go below the fucking belt, but we talk our shit. So let's talk about it, okay? Yes, Martell in the house. He said, God did. Yes. Cardi did her thing, giving back to her community. Okay, because she was in Otis community last week, giving back, and now this week she's in her community. Let's talk about it. She said no one's left behind. Let's talk about it. She's like us. Let's talk about it. We don't leave nobody behind. Okay, my small space in the house. She said, hello, everyone. What's going on, baby? Let's talk about it. Latasha, let's fucking talk about it. You already know. Okay, Gloria, baby, said it's giving coke. Let's talk about it. Ain't fucking ready yet. Keisha in the fucking house. Hello, fam. What's going on, baby? Stephanie in the motherfucking house. Y'all know I'm about to go through it. Damn. I'm about to go through it. I'm about to make sure I don't miss nobody because it's going a little bit too much. Queen, baby, let's talk about it. She said Nosy Hopes is getting sued by Nicki Minaj. I believe that because she do, like I said, she go below the belt. And that's why I said, if you there to support that girl, you should just support that girl because you make, I feel like sometimes they mess up her case in the midst of what's going on. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. And that's not me pitting them down because that's the way I feel. I just feel like that because I feel like, no, if we're going to support this girl to make sure she's right and to make sure the things that she's saying is getting put out there because they keep trying to silence this girl because you got these barbs that just try to make up rumors and shit like that. Yeah, let's do it like that. But let's not go below the belt because I can't go below the belt. I'm not built for that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm ready to fight somebody come from mine. Okay. And I don't come through the screen. I go flying. Okay. Because that bitch flew here. We grew here. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Is that what Asia Dow said today? Did y'all catch that drift? Okay, Stephanie, what's going on, baby? She said, hey, let's talk about it. Okay, they ain't fucking ready yet. Marlene in the house. She said Nicki Minaj upset because these new girls are moving and grooving and making money and getting plaques. Let's talk about it, Marlene. Okay, TW said, this old ass must be going through something, okay? Let's talk about her man got stay in the house. She going through a lot, okay? But she shouldn't be going through it because she got a babysitter. Let's talk about it. She needs to look at it the right way. She ain't got to pay nobody. Okay, can we talk about it? She lucky he able to be around hers, you know? Let's talk about it. TW said Otis is 40 still trying to be the Regina George of the industry. Can we talk about it, okay? Big E said kids is off limits. That's how I feel, Big E. And you already know, especially if you got kids yourself, you're going to feel like that because this is the mindset that we have because we know we going to die by ours. Yeah. Okay. The little bitch told me if I was going to go out and fight for Cardi, fuck no, but I'm fighting for mine. You understand what I'm saying? Can we talk about it? Ain't nobody got time for all that. Okay. But we're going to call out that bullshit with these bitches. All right. Let's talk about it. These bitches come to our face. It's real. Okay. We don't touch them. Nothing. All right. Let's talk about it. When they go low, we go lower. No, that's you, TW. TW is the one that will go lower. Them bitches ain't ready for TW, okay? Look, cool, baby said, are we getting dangerous tonight? Let's talk about it. If you right, you better be right. Let's talk about it, look, cool. Let's get into the motherfucking news. Okay, so we can get into this shit. TW said this pregnancy shit is ghetto every damn day. Let's talk about it. All right, now we're gonna get into the news, y'all. Let's get into the news and then we can get on here so I can put that screen y'all up in the motherfucking shit and we can go. Okay, where's the news at? Hold on, give me a second. Let's talk about it.
Delion, but he's still my favorite liquor. Delion, but he's still my favorite liquor. What kind of girl?
Shout out to fucking
What kind of girl mean sheets? What kind of boy can we need? Is a bad boy. I can take you out the hood and put you in the tabloids. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy.
Let's go.
Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy.
Y'all fucking with it? King Combs.
Can't stop, won't stop, never stop.
Oh,
Can't
let
stop,
y'all hear it
won't
one more
stop,
time.
never.
Can't stop, no gas, no brakes. Working back, all gator, no snakes. Keep your fake watch and your fake handshakes. Now watch me eat again, same spot, same place. 23 and 1. Now I ball like 24 and 1. Beside every man, it's a bad girl with a Chanel bag with at least 50K in cash. We gon' make it rain, we gon' make it Cardi. We gon' make it stormy like Travis and Cali. Yeah, I'm cold, the boys say I'm a hottie. Yo te quiero mucho tenerlo, lo papi. I'm a side richer than my mate. Now my side about to be my mate. Hang Delion, but he's still my favorite liquor. Hang Delion, but he's still my favorite liquor. What kind of girl me in the streets? What kind of girl me in the sheets? What kind of boy can we need? Is a bad boy. I can take you out the hood and put you in the tabloids. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy.
King Combs.
Can't stop, won't stop, never stop.
Okay, did y'all
Can't stop,
like
won't
it?
stop, never.
Did y'all like it?
Gas, no brakes. Working back, all gator, no snakes.
Okay, did y'all like it? Let me fucking know in the comments. She always have to rule it, child. These fucking barbs. I fucks with it. I don't like it too much, but it's the beat that gets me bouncing a little bit. But I do fucks with it because anything that can come on, I feel like we can always catch the slide. You feel what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Okay, shout outs to Kim. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop. Let's talk about it. All right. You already know. If y'all need to send me something, this is my page right here. I'm gonna show y'all my TikTok because I literally just start loading on TikTok again because I ain't loaded on TikTok in so long. So you know y'all can come over there, like, share, motherfuckers, subscribe over there. Okay, you already know we got into a couple posters today with these bullshit ass people. Chill. Okay, was this today? Yeah, this was today, okay? Being messy in the United States, that's what Asian Doll said, going to get you beat badly on your way back to the border. Asian Doll, okay? She had something to say, and she wasn't playing, okay? Okay, they said the bars here, the lady fans come thinking she talking about her. I believe she is, though. Okay, can we talk about it? We going to pick that she is talking about her. I don't give a fuck. She talking about her. Child, we got the messy boots over here, okay? This messy boots, I'm quite sure y'all already done seen it. But this little bitch is just messy boots. I don't know what's going on with her life. But guess what? It's a thin line between liking somebody and you going too far, like they not a human just like you. Let me tell you something. I fucks with Cardi, but I'm not obsessed. Okay, it does not. This gives me obsession. This gives me, bitch, you was talking shit back then, and now you want to be obsessed because you finally got that collab. But baby girl, don't get your head too big. But we're gonna listen. I'm gonna let y'all listen. Okay, let's talk about it.
Y'all gonna faint. Let's start there. Y'all gonna faint. So don't try to, I'm a dick rider. I'm gonna get some of that.
You is a dick rider.
Good night, y'all hoes. Enjoy yourself and stop asking why not you and go motherfucking pray about it.
Ain't nobody worry about that shit, that busy bitch.
Because I was just a loser a month ago.
You still is? You still is a fucking loser with that collab. What did that collab make you any different? You still JT. I don't think you going no further. You now at a point that you snatching people fucking phones out their hands. You're sick too. Okay, that's the problem. That's called dick eating, JT. That's called you don't have a mind of your own, and Young Miami doing her fucking thing, and you ain't got a mind of your fucking own. This is why I tell y'all to tell y'all fucking kids that they are loved, because they be out here like this, okay? They will be out here like this, dick eating, okay? Make sure you tell your kids that you're loved, okay? Let's talk about it. Shout outs to them, okay? They never fucking ready yet. Azealia Banks had something to fuck to say, so we're going to hear her out. You already know. I never said I ain't like Azealia Banks. I'm going to tell you that because somebody going to write in my comments when I put this on YouTube and going to say, and you the same one see as you didn't like her. I said, no, bitch. The difference between me is I'm going to tell you how I feel. No, me saying that the bitch is crazy is a difference than me saying that she's fucking, I don't like her. Because I never said I didn't like her. But what I said was Azealia crazy. When she put out her fucking banger, I was on it, bitch. So no, go tell your favorite blogger that. Okay, let's talk about it. These bitches coming over here talking about I get paid for this shit. I don't get paid for this shit. The fuck is wrong with these people? I told them, I think you mad at me because you must need your $20 back from my radio, and you over here angry at me because she got you for your $20 that maybe now you back on your bill. These bitches better stay out my fucking comments, okay? They sick, all right? They fucking sick, and then they be over there on the same fucking pages that's sicker than me.
I have had a lot to say about my mental health over the years and like my opinions and all this, that, and the third, but like, are you guys really not watching
facts? Everything she's saying is facts.
Nicki Minaj stalk Cardi B. Like, are you not watching this kind of like a psychotic obsession that Nicki Minaj
They don't see it. They don't hear it. They only see everything else
has with Cardi B now, and how dangerous this shit is getting now? Like, truth be told, the reason you probably still mad 5 years later is because you probably originally wanted to be Cardi B's friend. You know what I mean? It's like obvious. Like, you want to go to the Cardi B slumber party and wear like footsie pajamas and like hang out with Cardi because she's fun. She's fun. Like, she looks like she's a good time, you know? And I think you're mad and still doing this shit and still screaming.
Miss you too, Cherry Hill, boo. Guess what? We gonna catch up, baby.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, the bitch really has nothing to fucking do. Like, you're sitting there like you're like a fucking like bottom like. Y'all have had a lot to say about my mental health over the years and like my opinions and all.
And I'm with her on what she had to say. You know, we don't always be with her on everything she got to say. You understand what I'm saying? But when she's telling the truth, she's telling the truth. Even when she talk about our girl, we feel like she telling the truth. She telling the truth because she do the same thing with both of them. So I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to see it say, she go more hard on this one or that one. Fuck no. She do the same thing on both of their asses, okay? Azealia Banks think Nicki Minaj is obsessed with Cardi B and secretly wants to be her friend. Let's talk about it. They never ready to talk about it, but we here to fucking talk about it. Okay, now let's get into the fucking news. Let's get into the shit's naive. Okay, shout outs to Offset showing love to our girl, okay? He came out here on Twitter and said, bitch, you going through so much and you out here giving out so much. I'm going to give you my love on Twitter. Let these bitches know they sick for trying to run around here and say that he's cheating. This the only narrative that they come out here and say about him because they have nothing else to say about him. Do you understand? They have nothing else to say about Offset. Offset, keep doing your thing. These people still gonna hate. And shout out to the set gang, okay? Let's talk about it. You already know our girl in the motherfucking comments. She said, Regina said, y'all some hating ass motherfuckers in these comments. Go wash your feet. Let's talk about it. Put the feet in the chair with the sponge, okay? Put the sponge in that bitch too. So Tyrese got something to say to y'all, child. He want to get in on this goddamn Kim Kardashian. He basically using now why Tyrese used Kim Kardashian name as clickbait to talk shit about his estranged wife. Kim don't have anything to do with this. And that's facts. That's facts. Ray J might be on her ass. We might be on her mama ass, and her mama coming out here paying the dust, coming out with her little photo shoot and shit like that. But no. Come ain't had nothing to do with this, okay? You already know I don't like the little itch anyway, but she ain't had nothing to do with this.
Games with nobody.
They said telling people for the first time about when I lived with Kim Kardashian and attempted suicide. I cannot deal with these fucking people. Don't call me and don't ask me to delete this because I am not going to delete this. Take care. Let's hear them out, y'all. Let's hear them out. Y'all know mentally health is very real.
It is not okay to do something this evil, vile, and fucked up to somebody. Have me slipping in and out of depressions, confused, just trying to figure out what did I ever say or do that can have somebody to do something so vile, so methodical, so evil, so hurtful. Because, you know, if I ever thought, and this is, let me level the playing field.
I like you
fuck
too. I don't know what they did
money.
to you, baby.
I feel just like everybody
like
else. Y'all might look at me and say, nigga, you in the mansion, get over it. You drive a Rolls Royce, get over it. No, man. I am a regular person. I'm not regular, but I'm a regular person because these things that I feel, these things that I experience, the things that I'm on the receiving end of from fucked up people, man. I am no different than you. The difference is you cry just like I cry. You ain't famous. You ain't got movies and albums, and you ain't got a bank account that looks like mine. And you probably thinking, well, nigga, if I had millions in my account, you know, and a bitch left me, nigga, fuck her. That's cool. I was in love with this woman. I never cheated on this woman. The only woman I kissed in 5 years from being with this woman was Naomi Harris' forehead in the movie Black and Blue. Do y'all understand that? Man, even I expected that if my marriage is going to end, it's probably going to be because I slip off in somebody's mouth or cheat or do something stupid. No woman has been in my hotel. No woman can say that I've ever met up with her for a lunch or a dinner or did anything and cheated on the woman that I married. It did not happen. There is no baby on the way. I never got another woman pregnant and said, go have an abortion because I don't want my wife to find out about it. It did not happen. Playing no games with nobody.
Chow cheese. Pray for Tyrese. That's all I'm gonna say, Chow. You know, if he ain't crying, he over here with the clickbaits. He taking a page out of these goddamn YouTubers and these Barb's books, okay? You already know. These goddamn people, they would clickbait you so fucking fast. Okay, these people are sick. They would tell you that they talking about Cardi B court case, which that went on yesterday, but then try to make it seem like it was live today and try to make it seem like, oh, she's facing 4 years. These people are sick and fucking delusional. And guess what? We here to call it the fuck out. Let's talk about it because they never fucking ready to talk about it, okay? Okay, shake it! Okay. This is so cute, okay? You already know. It is real, okay? Let's talk about it. Shout out to Raji, okay? Let's talk about it. She said, who cutting onions? Why I do what I do. God is period. So proud of you, my sweet baby. And Haley Bailey. Shout outs to Haley Bailey, okay? Wait until you see her in the color purple. Child, you already know. The Brett is in the comments. Said, girl, tears. So proud. This little girl was so proud. Okay, so proud to see a black girl let's just see it because it was just so adorable. You got to see it for yourself. If you didn't, I'm showing you.
What is this?
Watch it.
Get them lighters out. Them lighters.
What song is that?
Ariel.
What?
She's black.
That is so gorgeous.
What is this?
That is so fucking gorgeous when we see ourselves and I say ourselves meaning our color. You understand what I'm saying? Doing shit that we thought it was only a white person or whatever color motherfucking the mermaid girl was. Okay, let's talk about it. This little girl showed all the shit that we feel by seeing Halle Bailey on this motherfucker right here. Okay, this is next level shit. This is a culture reset. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, just watch these kids. Okay, beautiful, yo.
So beautiful. Oh, turtles. I'm gonna go swim with the turtles. A mermaid? Is that a mermaid, Mom?
What mermaid you think that is?
I don't know.
Who's your favorite mermaid?
Ariel. What's that kind of mermaid? What's that kind of mermaid, Mom?
Oh, look at her
What's that
face.
kind of mermaid?
Yo, this is so adorable.
It's the new Ariel.
Wow, that these kids, they expressions can tell you how you will feel, Chiel. That is beautiful. Shout outs to Haley Bailey, man.
She's beautiful, and she could sing.
Oh,
Is she single, Mommy?
that is so adorable.
I think she's single.
Yeah, how old is he? He out of pocket. Yo, that was too adorable. Next. Well, you just like they reaction. She brown like me. Oh wow.
What's she doing on the water? What's she doing on the water?
This is so fucking adorable, yo. Shout outs to these kids, man. I love this little girl. And she is so adorable. This is so adorable. It's only two more. Let's get it out the way. Two more. This is just beautiful, you know.
She's a black girl.
Oh my gosh.
They made Ariel into a black girl.
I don't know if she was happy that it was a black girl or not, but shout outs to her, okay?
I recognize the song.
It look like they standing on something. Oh, that's somebody else. I'm about to say, what the hell they standing on?
It's Ariel, isn't it?
Oh,
And
that's
just
all
watch.
the time.
voice is beautiful. She's black! Mama, she's black! What? Mama!
This is so loud.
They made a black Ariel!
Yeah.
What?
Yo, these fucking reactions is so adorable. Kiki reaction to Little Mermaid. Shout outs to these kids, child, and shout outs to our black asses setting the fucking culture, okay? It's this right here is really a culture reset, because you got to understand, for the olders, like that little girl that was like a teenager that I thought was a grown person that was standing over there, you could tell because she know Ariel was like, she was not black, you understand? So the reaction is like the reaction is like love. You understand what I'm saying? Shout outs to our black asses elevating, okay? Because let's talk about it. You already know our skin folks ain't always our kin folks. And when I say that, I mean that because of the simple fact that we got a lot of our skin folks that's here to take us down when there's enough room when there's enough room out here for all of us. This shit is fucking federal, and shout outs to these fucking precious fucking reactions. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Let's get it. You already know our fucking girl is on the road. She said this is her favorite part of the song as of right now. Lotto was so real for this.
It's giving coke. Bottle body wanna hit it like some dope. It's giving coke. Bottle body wanna hit it like some dope.
Let's fucking talk about it. Y'all know I fucks with this page right here, and they be funny as hell. Let's fucking get it. They know how to dig into these fucking answers. Okay, reality star. Okay, Watts, also known as Apple Watts on VH1 Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Okay, has been bedridden since her near fatal crash in March. However, now that she's finally able to speak again, she's not only speaking up about her journey to recovery, but she also claims that her own sister stole thousands of dollars from her money that was initially donated by fans in an effort to support her in recovery. Watts claimed that not only did her sister steal the money meant for her, but she neglected to breathe and care for her as well. Her sister, Dominique, whatever her name is, they put her government out here, baby, okay, is denying these claims and insults. Watt's boyfriend is responsible for making her return to Las Vegas prematurely, okay? Despite the pushback from her sister, Watts claims that she intends on taking legal actions against her. Is a lawsuit necessary in this situation, or is there more to the story? Okay, let's talk about it. All right, it's sad that so many GoFundMe accounts end up like this, and that's facts. Okay, don't go from me. Okay, don't go from me. You got me fucked up. Let's get into the story.
Reality star Apple Watts in a legal war with her own sister. As she recovers from a near fatal car crash, she claims her sister pocketed thousands of dollars that was raised to support her recovery.
Anything with your money, she loves.
Like, she collected over $30,000 and hasn't provided Apple with anything.
The alleged shady dealings and what Watts says her sister did to her weeks after the crash. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Jontel Watts, also known as Apple Watts, is widely known as this fun, over-the-top personality from VH1's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. But for the past 6 months, she's been bedridden as she continues to recover from a serious crash as she was driving from Los Angeles to Las Vegas on March 23rd. She says that she fell asleep behind the wheel, she crashed into another car, and was ejected from her vehicle. She suffered from a fractured skull, a broken spine, and a shattered arm. She's now able to speak again and has been saying a lot on social media, including allegations of at least $15,000 in GoFundMe donations that she never saw.
can pay for my health myself.
Apple Watts says that her fans showered her with love after the crash, donating thousands of dollars on GoFundMe. There were donation campaigns that she says were set up by her sister, Dominique Flanoy. How much money was raised for you?
Around 20,000, I heard, and 15,000.
Watts says that her insurance does not cover the intense physical therapy and medical supplies that she needs to recover. She says that she's been paying $5,000 per week on physical therapy.
It's my health, everything. I can't get my money for my physical therapy.
Watts claims that she stayed with her sister for a brief period after the crash before she was transported back to her home city, Las Vegas.
And I only seen her 3 times when I was there for a week and a half. Only seen her 3 times, like, changed me, and that's it.
Her former manager and power of attorney, Hazel Brown, says that she went to go visit Apple Watts and was stunned to see how she was living. She sent us a clip of Flanoy's Instagram story. She says that the room Apple was staying in was cluttered with items.
A lot of clutter, a lot of trash, a lot of old things. It was just a bed inside of her living room, and her wheelchair was there. Her sheets and stuff weren't really clean. I was there for a total of 7 hours, and the only time that Dominique changed her is when I mentioned something to her about her changing her.
I never took a shower in months. She never wanted me to get in the shower because she didn't want to carry me upstairs. Without my boyfriend being there, changing my diaper, giving me a bath, saving me, I haven't saved myself in months.
Did you notice any difference in her behavior or her activity? Was she going out to the club? Was she, flaunting that she had all this money?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody started to notice. People will see her out at the casino gambling. It's Facebook posts like, "Oh, my kids are so spoiled. It's like $400 and $500 for a pair of shoes." I just think that she just kind of like, I feel like she kind of got like addicted to the attention that she was getting with Apple, and she just didn't do what she was supposed to do.
Brown says that she started getting suspicious when Apple began asking for the GoFundMe donations.
She said, well, once you get like your feeling tube and your trank out, then we'll be able to, I'll give you your money, and you can get the therapy and whatever else that you need for it. She was being released sooner than expected, but I seen like Dominique like tell her like, maybe you should just stay a little bit. When Apple actually moved under the impression that she was going to like get her money and be able to, get her therapy, the fact that she didn't even have a bed for Apple was the thing that made me know like, okay, she don't have the money no more.
So you think she blew it all?
Absolutely. Yeah.
If you ain't here since day one, you would never be there.
This was Flanoy on March 26, shortly after the crash. She went on Facebook Live bashing people who set up GoFundMe campaigns on Apple's behalf.
Y'all see that GoFundMe account? Don't contribute to that, because that's not, me and my family didn't do that. Me and my family is putting together a fundraiser for Vegas, but I'm protecting her now. I'm going to be right here with her every day I can.
Back in August, the Shade Room first reported a series of responses from Dominique Flanoy on Instagram. One saying, quote, "I ain't never did this ever, but just so y'all know, mental health is real and snakes in your garden is believable, realistic." Another post calling out Watts' boyfriend, Ty Williams, for forcing her to return to Vegas prematurely. This post saying, quote, "She been at my house for almost a month. Ty was only at my house for a week. I got kids. How you only see me 3 times? What man in their right mind would take a person in the condition my sister in all the way to Vegas? If you cared for her, you would tell her to focus on what needs to be done. Her medical is in Cali. Her court case is in Cali. Something is wrong with him. He can't take care of her."
She says, "I give up. I'm going to give her money and she can get on with her bum blank blank. I need my life back, and ain't no returning after this."
Every time I was in the hospital, she'll see me at exactly 2 hours before the hospital left, and then go and get drunk somewhere with a guy.
How have you been paying for your medical bills? I'm sure they're mounting.
My friends been helping me, and I'm waiting for my credit card for my GoFundMe. I'm talking better now. I just standing up. I just can't feel my right side. but everything's getting good.
Watts says that she did hire a lawyer and will be taking legal action. She says that she did start a new GoFundMe campaign that has only raised about $1,000 so far. Now, we also did reach out to Dominique Flanoy for a comment. We sent her several messages. We're still waiting to hear back.
That shit crazy, child. You already know. That's why I say our skin folks ain't always our kin folks, because we be the main ones that put us down when we already down. Let's talk about it. This shit bigger than fucking rap. Let's get it, okay? Get them lighters up, like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Let's get into a little bit of our girl doing her fucking thing out here in these fucking streets with the youth, okay? The real shit that we need to have going on in here, okay? Because at the end of the motherfucking day, these motherfucking young kids need a safe haven. Okay, they need somewhere that they'll be able to go and be able to have a good time and not have to worry about somebody walking down the street just shooting like it's purge going on already. This shit is federal. Watch this shit that's going on. I keep telling you, this shit getting realer than fucking real. Okay, let's get into it.
Oh shit, I want to try that next.
What's the name of the school?
Got to get. Sean should have the walking.
Good morning. Good morning, IC32.
Nothing much. We're getting into our girl doing her motherfucking thing right now. Let's talk about it. Hey, you doing, boy?
All right.
How y'all doing?
Some of you are wondering, what's going on, Mr. Perez, today? There's cameras, there's new individuals, but guess what? You guys are getting a Christmas gift early today. Early today. Early today. So I hope that you guys are excited. Save some of that energy, because you will need it. Trust me. All right. Some of you guys are wondering, why can't it be Mr. Perez? But I want you guys to be surprised as I was 10 minutes ago. Not even the staff knows what's going on. Only those above my pay rate.
Let's fucking talk about it.
And
we
10 minutes ago,
I
just found out. But I'm glad and I'm very happy, and it's an honor that you guys are getting a little Christmas gift early today. So just sit tight, and I hope that this is a motivation for the school year, and that we just reach the stars and do the best we can while we can. Everything in this world is possible. So just wait. All right. We got our principal, Mrs. Resto. And guess who's right behind Mrs. Principal? Our chancellor, David Vance.
Hold on, let's finish this.
Good morning, 232. Good morning. How are you doing today? Excellent. Let's see who we have in our audience. Where's my sixth grade? Where's my sixth grade? Make some noise, sixth grade. All right, where's my seventh graders? now. We have a special assembly. We have some special guests for you here today. And it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce you to our school's chancellor, Chancellor David Banks.
They keep playing with these fucking kids on the top. Let out, let out.
Represent in the back is you're gonna signal me. Okay. Good morning, everybody. So as the chancellor, my job is to oversee all the schools in New York City. There are 3 schools in this building, but you know how many there are across New York City? Almost 2,000 schools. But today is a very, very special day, not because I'm here, and I want you all to recognize there's another gentleman who's been doing some great work around New York City, bringing our communities together. Please welcome him. His name is K. Names. Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody.
I got it, Betty Burton.
Represent, we're set. All right, 232, y'all ready? If you want to know what it means to be in school on a really, really, really special day, I want to make sure that when you get home, you tell your brothers, your sisters, your mama, daddy, everybody that you are in school on a special day when somebody who went to the same school as you came to your school to show up to talk to y'all about what it's like out here and what it means to be a success. Give it up for Cardi B.
Yeah! I feel like the kids. Do you see how crazy they look? Look at their face. This the classy Cardi B. You got her fucked up.
Girl, that shit got me crying.
Yes, Nicole. Yes,
it got me crying like I'm in that motherfucker with him.
Pretty. Sitting pretty.
Oh my God.
Sitting fucking pretty.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Let's go.
Yo,
oh my God.
What's good? Where the Bronx at?
Hey, China Boo.
That part. So, as the chancellor said,
look at her. That bitch
we're very
is
excited to bring your sister Cardi back. Now make some noise for Cardi for me one good time.
Diamond Blue Boots, Thompson, baby. LJ in the hills, Jerry Hill.
Middle school. We were just talking about where you are all in life and how the decisions
yes, MJ, I know that's right.
affect where you want to go. But I'm not going to belabor it. Y'all want to hear from Cardi? This side, y'all want to hear from Cardi?
Look at her face. Yes, Diamond, yes.
It's been a very long time for me. It's been a very long time for me. Gosh. But I had to come to the school. One day I had to come. It's been over 50 years. And this school means a lot to me. More than any school that I've been to. Anybody went to PS 126? Yeah, I was in the building. Yeah. I went to PS128 in Washington Heights, and then I went to PS126. And then I came to this school, and I'm very familiar with this community, and I will tell you this community is not the same as it is than it was back then when I was growing up. When I was growing up, there was a lot of gangs, and there were a lot of gangs developing. And when I came from PS126, I felt like a child. I felt like a little girl. And as soon as I came to the school, it was really rah-rah. I feel like I became a little girl to a little teenager, even though I was 11, turning 12. I had to toughen up. I got jumped a couple times. I did a couple of jumping. I even got arrested for fighting in the school. And I just wanted to be like one of those girls, you know? Even though in the back of my head, I used to hear my mother say, you better become somebody, take your school seriously. I used to always tell myself like, yeah, I'm gonna take school seriously, but I still wanted to be one of those girls because I was very popular. But to be popular, favorite words. Stay in school, Barbs. These fences were not the fences in the park there was before. It was a little weak, and the students used to do holes, and we used to cut school, and we used to go across the street, the other park, and do bad things that I'm hoping y'all not doing.
Don't tell them no bad things, Cardi.
But I was doing a whole bunch of bad things. And then when it was time to go to high school, I wanted to go to a certain school because I always wanted to be an entertainer. And I didn't get accepted to the school, and I was upset that some girls that I felt like were less talented than me got accepted to those schools. But the difference was that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. And y'all might not give a fuck what I'm saying because y'all feel like girl bye. But I was really one of you guys back then. I was really one of you guys. I'm probably not older than your parents, but you know. I'm a little mature. But I was just here, and it really felt like it was not so long ago because every memory that I have in this school, it lives fresh in my mind. And the point of this speech really is that sometimes when you're making bad decisions, when you want to impress somebody, when you want to impress a girl and you want to make her look like you're tough, or like when you try to impress a boy that you might like and everything, think about your future. A lot of people, you guys your age, you have 12, 13, 11, and you know, it's never too late for you guys. But the decisions that you guys make now is very pivotal because after this next step in life, it goes high school. And depending on the high school, it's very important which high schools you pick, even though it don't seem like it. It's very important because when you want to go to college, they look at the high schools you went to. There's better educations in a better school. I went to a high school in the Bronx, and the activities that they have in the Bronx, they're not the same activities that you have in a school in Manhattan. I mean, like the school that I went to, it didn't have singing class, which that was something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to sing. They didn't really have cheerleading. They didn't have dancing class. They barely had anything. But the school that I wanted to go to, they had all of that. And now that I'm an artist, I be feeling like, damn, I can't really dance like that, but I feel like if I would have went to the school that I wanted to, I would have had, you know, a little rhythm, and my voice could have been a little bit better. And, you know, you guys probably don't want to do the same thing that I'm doing, but some of you guys, y'all probably good at math, y'all probably good at history, y'all probably good at English. And you guys don't make the right decisions, you won't get accepted to the school that these colleges look at. when they make the decision of which students they're gonna pick. And let me tell you something, a lot of these good high schools, they don't really try to pick kids from the Bronx. Like let's keep it a buck. The Bronx is the toughest borough. We're the most gangstest borough. And we really gangsters out here.
Talk your shit, Cardi B. Talk your shit.
But then again, it's really a bad thing because, like I said, when high school is picking you or college is picking you, they don't really want to pick kids from the Bronx.
Oh my God.
So make sure that those grades is up there, that it's like, wherever the fuck you coming from, it's undeniable. Like, bitch, I got an 85 and a 90 on my PSAT. What you talking about? I got good grades on that test. What's that test called again? There you go. Huh? PSAT, yeah, I be knowing. Yeah, I ain't that old. Yeah, I be knowing. So, yeah. Before you make that one bad decision, because that little one bad decision can change your life for the rest of your life, make sure you remember, where do you want to be in a couple of years from now?
She gave back only at the turkey drive to meet her husband.
When you're 18 and when you're 21. Make sure you think long term. Because sometimes you make that, like I was talking to one of my buddies over here, that little quick decision, they'll be like, it don't matter. It can change your life.
What happened?
I don't know what the hell here, but give me a second. Oh, they must have froze it because it's still playing.
Oh my God.
They volume must have messed up. Oh, hold on, because we got to get it all. Hold on, right there. Just wait till it starts. It should start any second. I was like, what the hell? You already fucking know gang in this bitch.
Your parents, I know your parents sometimes drive you a little crazy, but they want the best for you. They want the best for you. And thank you.
No, that's somebody recording off of Instagram. Oh, they playing with us.
Right, the devil is a lie.
The devil is a fucking lie.
He better stop playing to get right up in here. He about to get right up in here.
The devil is a fucking lie. She's sitting beautiful though. That's one thing. I can never think of this picture. I'm fine looking at that picture.
Oh yeah, one more thing, right? One more thing. Because this school
it's about to be over though.
So much to me. And I really hope that who's in charge of this school.
What the fuck did she say? Why they keep cutting it? She letting them motherfuckers know they better be right. They better be real right. Hold up. Because they playing with our head top. Who the fuck up? Because they is playing with us. Like, why is they freezing it like this? Like, the fuck they fell asleep when they was recording this shit? Like, why they ain't been telling us this? We could have been recording it ourselves. Shit. She said something great because that's the school person.
Thank you, because a lot of them, man, I'm gonna just let the commentary finish because God.
Right, because there's only like 1 minute and some change I think left, so it ain't
God, so sad.
Why'd you do that? Like she be sounding like, I mean, she be seeming like she goofy as hell and don't be knowing what to do sometimes. So she'll be like, Then she just hit the little hit to the side real fast. That was too cute, spilling too much tea. Yes, okay. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Let's talk about it, Queen.
Man.
Okay, lift my ass off. It's just facts. You already know, Internet. Let's talk about it, okay? Beautiful Bardi in the motherfucking house. She said, I see why Otis is mad. Let's talk about it, okay? TW said, I'd be mad if I was her too. TW always want to go, okay? Thompson said they have a church. Because that's what it said they was doing to them fucking kids at the beginning. Stop playing with them. They was not playing. Y'all sitting there introducing them to people they already fucking know. That's the end of it, I think. I don't think nothing else going to come up because it's already at like the 20-minute mark. Let me just let it sit here just in case.
So yeah, I'm doing that because like I told y'all, I know y'all want to get my stories and my war stories and whatever, but I feel like this school really changed my life. It toughened me up, it shooken me up. The teachers were very tough on me, but a lot of the teachers were very tough on me because they really did saw something on me. Like, not only was I was like a bad kid, but I was very special to a lot of these teachers.
Okay, shout outs to our girl doing her motherfucking thing, okay? Shout outs to our girl doing her motherfucking thing. It's when the last time Otis did when she met her husband.
Oh, them cards and them shoes in the chat,
You
y'all.
already fucking know. Shout out to our fucking girl doing her motherfucking thing. You know, we show all the love over here. It's actually the video. It did keeps freezing. Yeah, it was the video. It wasn't definitely because I thought it was my computer too. I was like, hold the fuck up.
It's the video.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? But then when I realized, because I seen different clips, but then I'm like, fuck looking at different clips. Then that's probably why it was different clips, because they was stopping that freeze part. Okay, they was stopping at the freeze part. Let's talk about it. Maybe that's why it was them different clips. Yes, Thompson, tell them put them fucking lighters up. Yes, Cardi B doing her thing out there. Yes, period. Cardi body is giving. Love that red dress on her. Let's talk about it. That motherfucker.
Hey everybody.
Hey. What's going on, Regina? How you doing, bro?
Well, I'm good. I just wanted to tell y'all that actually was the video. It was something wrong because when I sent it to y'all, when I sent it to the chat, and then I went back to watch it, it kept stopping, and I was like, "What is wrong?" I thought it was my phone, and I kept playing it back, but it kept freezing at like the 5-minute mark. Then you can't. The part where everybody was clapping when she was hugging the lady, that's when she told them she was donating $100,000. She had just told them that.
Oh yeah. I've seen that up there too.
So for New York City, and she's gonna be really mad because if anybody know the history of New York City schools, the schools they always cutting the budget. Like at one point when I was going to the public schools in New York City, we had like community centers and stuff like that. But every time there was an election, they used to cut budget. So you know what happens when the kids is in the streets, they get into the wrong things or whatever. So a lot of these schools don't have no budget. So for her to go to the school and really fund the school and put money in the school's pockets, that's big. That's real huge. And I commend her for that.
Yes.
That's
She's gonna go down in history for this.
Yeah, because if you think about it, they always claiming like I ain't gonna hold you, like in Philly, they claiming the soda taxes for the school, they claiming that the all the tax they saying is for the schools, but then they still be needing help with the schools, or they still don't have shit done in the schools that's supposed to be done, like the mold. You still got a lot of schools with mold in it. And that's
Bronx.
Beautiful
facts.
Party said, one thing is giving body, the other is giving coke.
Yeah, that's why I left it up there for a minute. Shout out to beautiful Bardi. Shout outs to beautiful Bardi. Yes, Diamond Blue. She on the road. Okay, Thompson, that's beautiful. Yes, it is. Bailey Burker show said Nicki Minaj about to make an announcement. Why she gonna? Because guess what? And guess what? If she do an announcement, that's sick anyway. Because Cardi B ain't announced this. We felt this.
She just doing
somebody throwing it up on the motherfucking internet. We did not know that she was doing this shit. The news people threw this out. The
And
second time that the news people threw this out, and she ain't come out here and have to be like, "Oh, I'm going out there to do this and do that." That's why they trying to hold under her. Oh, she can't talk about nobody in they fire because she helped somebody with a fire. No, I'm gonna come at you, and I'm gonna come at you the same way you coming at me, right below the fucking belt. That's exactly what she said. And I don't
in the Bronx,
yeah.
In the Bronx has a whole history. Like a lot of people don't know, like, but the Bronx had a whole history of like a lot of landlords real fucking
baby,
burning down the Bronx to get their insurance money back. That's why they used to call Mount Vernon burning Vernon, because all and Mount anybody who know New York, Mount Vernon is a part of the Bronx. But the whole Bronx used to be burnt down, and all of them kids, all they used to play in is dirt and debris. Bronx came a long way. They schools was jacked up, everything. Like when she say the Bronx is the gangsterest borough, she's not lying. And I'm from Brooklyn, so I could tell you, like, that shit is real. The shit the Bronx went through, like I wouldn't wish that on nobody. And they still dealing with fires down there in the Bronx.
Then you gotta think about it, it's a bunch of tall buildings and shit like that. And that's one thing why I never like to that's one thing I fear to ever have to live in an apartment building. I do not ever want to live in an apartment. I have not ever yet, and I won't. I don't want to. Okay, because that's always a fear of me, because you don't know what the fuck is the next people doing. At least in your shit, you can walk all up and down your motherfucking steps, looking every room, make sure them cords is right, and make sure everything is good. Because that's one thing I don't play. I don't play about fires and windows when it comes to kids. I don't play that shit. I swear to God, I don't play about windows. I don't play about fires. I be like discombobulated. Everything is locked. You got me fucked up. You would not see no accident on my board.
It's burning them buildings down because of the crime. So when the crime get high, the prices of the rent goes down, and it's not worth nothing. So what happens is these landlords is like, I'm not making no money because of the drugs in the neighborhood and the crime in the neighborhood. So let me burn down my buildings so I could get my insurance money back, and I could move my property somewhere else. That's the fucked up part about it.
Wow. Oh, yep, I did see that too, D. Davis. I was trying to look for the joint again because I seen Heaven Hollywood talk about it. Congratulations to Cardi B, 6 BET nominations. Okay.
Oh, baby D, did you see that other video I sent you when she made the speech at the other place?
No, is that whatever you send me off of Twitter? When we get to Twitter, we're gonna get to there, because that
it was the one where she had the pink on. She made a little quick a little speech. It wasn't as long as this one, but it was still good, because I think I sent it to you. I think it was from Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was through Twitter, I gotta go over there to Twitter. Yeah, we might as well just finish those off while we in it there. So let me get over there to Twitter real fast, because I'm.
I thought that one was because she was like, Cardi is funny. She can't help it but be herself.
And that's why you see how she was standing there, and then she wound up doing a little hip joint real fast. It was like, you can tell she just funny as shit, and she don't be knowing what to do at the moment, so she'll just throw something in there. Shout outs to him. Is this the one you talking about?
A problem?
No, not that one.
All right, well, we gonna get
it's the one. She's talking. It's the one where she's talking at the school.
I see it.
Not that one. That one right there. That one.
So you like it or not?
Hold on, baby.
It's that one.
Let's put them on mute. Let's get it.
But when
it's only 1 minute 30 seconds, so we good.
Turn 18, you have to make decisions, whether you like it or not. After high school.
Oh, this was at the other school.
Yeah.
No matter what anybody told you, you have to make a decision. Whether you go to college, because a lot of teachers will tell you, oh, when you go to college, you could pick any classes. You could drop one and pick any classes. But what they don't tell you is that, like, it's on your dime. Exactly. It's on your dime. Exactly. Fast forward, you're gonna have to pay Miss Sally one day. Make sure you know about your credit, because when I was 18 years old, I started paying bills. I started paying my phone bill, then I started paying light bills, then I started paying cable bills. And then when I'm 23 and I'm 24, I find out that I could have been building my credit, paying those bills. And I never did, because nobody told me nothing about credit. Yeah. And don't let these rappers tell you that school is not important, blah, 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 because you never know who you're going to meet. I have lawyers, and sometimes we talk about the Holocaust.
I got lawyers.
And they be like, wow.
Spanking those cases,
baby. That I learned in school.
It sounds like it's an echo.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to mix that. Be smart. You gotta learn the book smart. And I'm a girl that I've been making money since I was 18. The fast money, the easy money, the nigga gonna pay my bills money. But ain't nothing more respected.
What the hell?
Oh, because sometimes with this Twitter shit, they'll just swipe you off real fast. I gotta go back and then I can finish. Because I think we was like right here. I think we was like at least right here.
It seemed like
And I'm a girl that I've been making money since I was 18. The fast money, the easy money, the nigga gonna pay my bills money. But ain't nothing more respected than when a bitch walk in a room and she say, "Yeah, I got a degree." Yo, bitch, I got a Chanel purse. Okay, but that degree just speaks a little higher.
Go ahead, girl.
Yes, let's talk about it. They never ready to fucking talk about it, okay? Our girl out here doing her motherfucking thing. Let me make sure I ain't missing nothing else with that.
Doing what most celebrities not
One
do.
we already seen this one. Let me do this one first. You already know our girl out here doing her motherfucking thing. Cardi B, let's finish off the good shit with our girl, okay? Cardi B, Yee, and Little Durk, hot shit spins. TIFF week on September the 17th, 2022, Billboard Hot 100 at number 55. Mind you, we went to 60. And then
we're going up. Yes.
But I tell y'all, as long as we keep doing what we doing, we don't have to be out here payoling. You understand? As long as we on the fucking Billboard charts, we Gucci, baby. We are fucking good because we still sitting. Okay? How many weeks did they say TIFF week on the fucking charts? And we're gonna make it keep going. Let's fucking talk about it. Speaking of intuition, okay?
Because that super freaky flop is about to go off the charts. So, do you know?
I just seen something with that too. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah,
I just seen Super
they
Freaky
don't even
Girl
have
featuring JT and Bia is currently at number 103 on iTunes worldwide charts.
Oh God,
mine is 43.
Let me tell you something. They don't even have on. They didn't even get up to 1 million. They only like 500, 600,000 on YouTube on that song.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even reach 1 million yet, and it's been almost 4 days.
I was about to say it's been on there almost a week. Right?
All of that.
Yo, no, y'all don't. Y'all got Is Giving Coke trending again. I'm about to fuck y'all up, okay? I'm about to get y'all, but I'm gonna get y'all in a nice way, okay? Let's talk about it, child. Y'all already know Nosy Hope is on the fucking road, and we just found out Nicki Minaj is fucking following Nosy Hope.
Yeah.
Who is that chick?
She crazy. She is one of the first ones that started helping Jennifer out on getting her voice heard.
But she does not like Cardi though. I mean, not that she don't like her, but she don't. She don't fuck with Cardi though. She's like, because the one I was watching her the other night, and the one guy tried to go in on. He talked about Nicki, but they was like, yeah, but Cardi said this, did this, and she was like, yeah, I know she called black women roaches. I don't fuck with her either. I don't fuck with her like that. Da 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 da. And she kept bringing that up. So she don't fuck with Cardi, but only reason why I watch it because I like her when she dragged Nicki. That's all.
Yeah. I don't watch it too much because I feel like she go below the belt. I don't deal with talking about
she do.
I don't deal with talking about kids. You can talk about Nicki Minaj all goddamn day, but talking about kids, I ain't with that shit. Because I feel like the kids is always off limit because they is so innocent to the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's the parent, it's not the
people.
And this shit, we get mad at them barbers when they coming at our favorite kids. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't no they go low, we go lower. No, I'm good. Right. I'm not with that bullshit, especially not when it comes to kids, because these kids don't have shit to do with that. And it's the same shit that they gonna see on this internet when the fuck they get older. Okay.
Kids are off limits.
And that's always my motto, because let me tell you something about mine. About mine's, bitch, I'm hunting you down. You got me fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no. And that's why we have to teach our kids too at the same time. We cannot let this internet shit this internet shit is not your life. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of kids don't get when they come on this internet too, is they see this internet and they see this fake shit. They see this Photoshop. They see all this and they believe that that's what it is. In reality, it's not. So that's why I always say, love your fucking kids. Make sure you tell them you love them, because this shit right here is federal, and they'll be out here acting like JT and acting like the rest of them girls that act like they never had nothing a day in their fucking life. Okay, because I don't care. It ain't. You can have a fave, but come on, you ain't got to dick eat, okay? Ain't no way in hell. This is this bitch beef. Why am I tagging myself into it? Why? Because now she knows she gotta walk on eggshells in order to be next to her. And
She gotta be a yes man.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the sick part about it. That's the part that gets me, because it's like, no, bitch, ain't nobody stupid nor retarded, and ain't nobody sitting here delusional. Okay, so she wrote on there, I don't know what's going on, but let's read it first. They said Nicki Minaj is harassing. She said Nicki Minaj is harassing me and attempting to dox me. Please retweet. It's giving code. That's why it's trending again. It's nosy hoes. Okay, she got it trending again. Nicki Tea Party, Nicki Minaj hashtag surviving the petties. So she got a screenshot of Nicki Minaj following her. She got a screenshot of Nicki Minaj commenting on something, and she said laughing my ass off. And then somebody else said get her. That's one of her little pages, because I think I seen that page being harassing Cardi. And then bang. Then Nicki Minaj wrote again and said, just look at this greasy turkey, okay? And then she wrote again and said, watch this. Hold on.
How you gonna sue somebody and you doing all this shit on it?
That's the part that is like, it's giving coke, because it's like how you're so delusional to think that you really. So I guess this is her lawyer name, C Green. Remember, I think that's his name, right? So she tagged him in this. Well, she put his name in here, and then Nosy Ho wrote and said, are you attempting to expose my first initial and last name? Oh, that's her name. That's Nosy Ho name. Oh, my first initial and last name. Do better digging. I'll gladly give the right info to your lawyer. That's what she said. Nosy Ho is ready for the bullshit, she said. Somebody else said the fact that y'all got it's giving coach trending. Black Twitter really deserve its own interactive museum. And that's facts. That's why I said our black asses is truly some stars. You hear me? Like, we just really be getting shit popping when it ain't even time to get it popping. Do you see? Like, real shit. This shit, that's why I love our black asses. This shit is fucking real. Then they had retweeted and said, I'm on the floor. They said, everybody, can y'all take stuff seriously? In Black Twitter? Nope. Real shit. Did you see how they was in the fucking inside Meghan Markle comments and wrote a fucking a whole video to him? To her about the queen. So I know you ain't like her, but you know purr. I swear, I was like, hold the fuck up. They sent her a whole voice message. I'm like, our black asses really don't take shit serious. This shit is fucking federal and it's getting dangerous with it. Okay, I swear to God, I fucks with it, but I don't fuck with it. But I fuck with it. Some people be going crazy. Okay, now this is the witch corner. It says you bars are a Cutley, and we tried. We tired of your shit and your girl. It's giving cold. Fuck y'all for coming for. Okay, great, Garcelle, whatever her damn name is. Grow the fuck up, yo. Like your crazy ass leader should. Garcelle is true class act, but her fans, we definitely come from a different place. Okay, so I guess this is a Garcelle fan, a different place as well. Don't play with her. She's a legendary. Okay, hold on.
Either way,
Right
y'all
there.
not gonna jump her, and y'all not gonna tag team nothing, bitch. If you got a problem, what's up? Like, handle your issue with me, because these hands can go either way.
Yeah, I guess that this is his page. Because y'all did send me that. That was too fucking funny. Okay.
Did y'all see Armand last night?
I see him last night, and I think he just was on there earlier. He was trending earlier too. I seen that.
Yeah.
He
had me cracking up.
That
He was like, he talking about some let's get spooked and nervous trending. He had me cracking up last night.
Child cheese.
Talking about she was spooked and nervous.
I had watched a little bit of what he was talking about earlier with that damn. I couldn't watch too much of what he was talking about.
Gotta pick a side. 1 minute his ass is on her side, the next minute he moving very.
No, because at first I ain't gonna hold you. Then I used to be like, no, I feel like he just know the music and he like the music. But sometimes I do be side eye, and then sometimes I'll be like, I can understand where he come from with the opinion of what he had. But then it'd be like, sometimes it's like you go.
It seemed like just the other day he was dick
You
riding.
don't stop these callers when they come in there and they talk stupid. That's the part that gets me. But then I feel like because I know what he be going through, because I do the same. Now it's like that I'm doing the same thing. I see what's the other end of the stick. And after you get all your commentary out, and then by the ending of it, it's like you over it. So now it's like, okay. So
and I felt bad for that last lady. That last lady was talking real shit, and he just hung up on top of something. He zoned out on her or something.
She was talking.
I said that was fucked up.
If it's not his opinion, he wouldn't try to rush you off the phone, or he'll try to up on you. That's why when he sit there, if a person got to say I'm not biased on multiple occasions, then damn sure you're biased, because you shouldn't have to say it. People would see it for itself.
Yep.
That's facts. Cardi B said, "Thank you for having her." Okay. Let's talk about it. Shout out to our girl out here doing her thing. So Barb's had a question. I mean, child, wow, our girl out here doing this community giveaway. I'm glad I got that sitting right under this tweet that I'm about to read to y'all. Okay, Otis is out here talking about thinking what I should buy the Barbs with all this extra money and all these new businesses I am about to own.
He's so full of shit.
A dose of delusion. That's what the fuck you should buy.
He is so full of shit.
Second of all, go buy them some fucking straight jackets. Go buy them a whole fucking mental ill fucking factory that could fit all 34,000 of your fan base that's on that AMP app. Okay, let's talk about it, because that's not queen behavior for you to be building up an AMP and you only got 34,000. She might got more, but I don't go over there, so I don't know. But the last time I got a screenshot, it was only 34,000, and that's not queen behavior. And I feel like that's all the delusional Barbs. Okay,
She's pandering to the Barbs too, because
do you see how she over there with my ready? Do you? Oh my!
Has nobody in the industry, so she got to play her games with people from the fan base and the blogs, because she really ain't got nobody right now.
Yeah, and after this weekend or these last couple of days,
people.
If anybody didn't know, anybody didn't know it now, they definitely know it now. Especially since she came for Garcelle, and she just going on these rant. Everybody's like, she ain't gonna be able to fuck with nobody. You know what I mean? It's like, get her out of here.
Garcelle is more legend than she is, because Garcelle's been in the game for so long. Like, everybody messed with Garcelle.
Yeah, well, didn't she used to be a model?
Huh?
She was a model first. She was a model first, right? Before she
was on Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I know that, but wasn't she a model or something? Yeah. She was a model before that.
Azealia Banks wasn't done, okay? Azealia Banks said, like, suppose that fun. I mean, like, suppose that fun. Nicki sent to hit Cardi at the wireless had a
fan. No, suppose that fan. It's supposed to be suppose that fan.
Oh, like suppose that fan. Nicki sent to hit Cardi. Okay, that did sound so much better. Nicki sent to hit Cardi at the wireless had a razor in their hand, and Cardi really got hurt just trying to do her job. Who the fuck is allowing female rap to turn into a toilet bowl of shit and violence? Bum ass, no swag having bitches. Oh, I meant bitch. This bitch is taking shit entirely too far and needs to know she cannot get away with shit like that. If she does it to Cardi, she'll do it to the next girl she's jealous of, and none of that shit belongs in hip hop. Make a hot record, bitch. That's what Azealia Banks had to say. She wasn't done yet. Hold on. But wait, I need to get back into this first thing. She said, like, suppose that fan Nicki sent to hit Cardi at the wireless.
I think she's talking about. Remember when Cardi was up on the shoulders, and the person.
Oh, so
that
is that
big,
you
big-
trying to say that
she trying to say Nikki sent the person that she was hitting. She hit the was hitting her with the microphone.
I can't deal with
And
it.
she's drawing a false narrative because I know Nikki didn't do that. But you know what I mean? She didn't do that.
We on it. So that's why I had to get back to that part before I was off that one. I was like, wait, let me get back to this first sentence because I know I ain't tripping, or did I miss something? Because I'm like, huh? All right, so bang. So then she reposted Bentley B's, whatever his name is, and he said, I never noticed how much coke and how many drugs y'all really be out here doing because y'all fat. I mean, me too, but I don't do drugs. And Azealia had to let me know about the coke boat. I mean the coke blow. Laugh my ass off. You learned something new every day. So Azealia Banks retweeted it and said, reposted it and said, coke boot, anger, postpartum, depression, wax single, drug addiction, LOL. Like, why are you on a talk show running your mouth about everything but the fact that you have too high in Queens and marry some low level blood nigga because you want to be Cardi so bad? Weak ass hoe really out here setting up fights and paying people children to antagonize people, but still can't make a song. Anyone fucking cares about that? Yo, Azealia Banks, she really do be sounding right, but it's like sometimes you know how you hear the person, but it be the messenger, so it don't really
she's a little cuckoo.
It's the
I think she needs medication.
Looking at them sideways, but then I agree with you though.
Yeah, but Azealia Banks a little touched too. She needs to take medicine.
Very much touched, especially after that skeleton or whatever the fuck she had, and she was doing what she was doing. But this shit getting tweets like a motherfucker. I do want to see the thread, but no, fuck it. Do you want to see the thread? You want to see the thread? No, fuck it. You can get into the next one. They said so Nicki Minaj retweeted and said, when they deleting videos, but you and Jad been on that high for over a year in secret. Gotta be quicker than that. So she's trying to say that basically they've been already spotting the ones that been lying on her and shit like that. So she's drawing the narratives, act like she got receipts, just like she say she got receipts about everything else, and we still haven't seen the fucking receipts yet.
Did you see Jason Lee live?
Huh?
Did you see Jason Lee live?
Oh,
no, what happened?
So he did a live. He was talking about the lawsuit.
Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more. Let's go.
I didn't see that. What happened?
Well, he just was basically saying like we moving strategically and smart, and we not gonna allow the whole gaslighting of her saying she gonna sue people to affect us. He said after all these years of me building my brand, I ain't gonna be that stupid. He basically saying that he ain't Natasha K.
Right, and he know what he doing, and he know what he say and what he don't say, because he do be trying to have a filter when he say certain things, but he lets it out, and they be feeling like but my thing is, it's like these people so sick. You got My Radio, you got Black T Block, you got so many people out here that goes below the belt worse than anybody else, but people that have just an opinion, they want to sit there and make it seem like, oh, we gotta sue them. But you know how many of them barbs that go below the belt of everybody? Like everybody, they even starting with the people that's with them. Like, it's so sick. It's so fucking sick.
You know what I think? You know what I think about? The more I think about it, that bitch is just trying to be like Cardi. Because Cardi sued and won. She want to do something to sue it. She ain't getting nowhere with no lawsuit. She got to do everything Cardi B do. I swear to God. This girl, she's obsessed.
You annoying.
A lawsuit.
She's obsessed. She wants to, now she want to sue these bloggers. Because that's only because Cardi did it. And Cardi won. So now you want to sue bloggers. Get the
But it's a difference of why Cardi won. The bitch lied. She was talking about her history.
I know. Cardi had evidence, and Cardi knew what she was doing, and she been saying it.
You already
She
know
was
I'm talking off that gas. That gas in
Hey,
the
Cardi take a test to make sure she didn't have herpes, and that blew Tasha K out the window, because now you done went on your platform and said she had herpes and all of this stuff, and guess to find out girl don't have no herpes. Pay up.
Right. So all this stuff that she trying to take people to court for, and they speak it because most of it is probably speaking on her husband. And it's true. Like if I was watching Sweet Pea, right? Sweet Pea had a little video because all the barbs is talking about something. Oh, is Cardi facing this thing out that says Cardi facing 4
First
years
of
in
all, her
jail?
court case was yesterday. They so fucking delusional and sick.
So
they thinking that the shit is today. So they was going around thinking that because of Cardi said, because this is why I gotta go to it. Because this is why my radio reposted Cardi video and when she did her live. Because this basically what she was trying to say about her doing her live. She just was trying to make it seem like, oh, Cardi, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me get to it because this is why I had brought this over here. When Cardi said, I hope today isn't another tear-jerkery day for me. Mind you, they only saying this. They only putting this out here because they felt like that her case, her court case was today. But her court case was yesterday. And
they swear they know shit. They swear they know shit.
That's the part, and that's why I ain't gonna hold you. When I reposted that damn that other damn page, that night and day and night, they wrote on there talking about it was an old thing. Mm-hmm. So that means that you just basically clickbaited for what? What was the point of you saying she facing 4 years and then showing an old ass news clip and not nothing about that court case that she just went? That court that she just went to. You talking about the one before this one? No, what happened at this one? We thinking we coming to get news, but no, it was a clickbait, and that was the sick part. Yeah. It was like, come on, bullshit.
And that's what Sweet Pea broke it down. It's like Cardi is not going to jail.
Once I heard Sweet Pea,
she said she's not going to jail. She said y'all would love that. That girl, she said this lady is wet. She's out here making moves. She's doing this, doing that. Plus, she talked about the video of Jade on the film, admitting that nobody touched her. Right. So you know what I mean? They ain't worried about that. But then she was talking about Otis and the Garcelle thing and how she has documents of this man really did do this. He did it because Sweet Pea was saying she read out I think she did a whole video on him and stuff like that. And you know how she breaks down everything. She got all the documents. When it comes to the court thing,
I go to her because she
and she read it out. She was like, he admitted it. He said he did it. He said it was even. So he took a plea deal, but they said it was evidence that it was he pulled a knife or something, and it was proof of penetration. Proof of that. So both of those things were in there, even though he took the. So what she was saying is, if it wasn't true, then why did you bring up those two things? You would have just took the plea deal, but those two things were known facts that it happened. So he did it, and that's what Sweet Pea was saying was like, girl, your man did this. So why'd you? And nobody talked about your son. She didn't talk about your son. You know how she was ranting about did you care about my son? Da 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 da. And Sweet Pea was She was saying that don't have nothing to do with it, girl. She was going in, but I was like, okay.
That court paperwork also, like when he pleaded guilty, they was like, did you escort her? What house did you escort her to? He was like, my grandmother's house. He said all of that shit in the paperwork, and then that about that she gonna sue. You can't sue because once it's deemed in the court of law that you guilty. That's it. It's not.
Yeah. So I mean, if all these bloggers, even if the bloggers is talking about he's a rape, because Nosy come right out and say it. She don't give a fuck. She be like, you're rapist, and she be, you know what I mean? So he is. I mean, it's documented. Mm-hmm. So how is that defaming him or defaming you? She's speaking facts. Your husband's a rapist. Simple as that. So what you suing for? Look,
they need a boo. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And isn't her brother like a pedophile? How
Yes.
he touched one of the siblings in her family or something like that. Like they found sperm. They found
I seen that too, Bailey Burton.
God.
Oh, you talking about the neighborhood talk? Thank Jason Lee.
Yeah.
And then they turn around and think Nicki Minaj right under that. I'm like,
I feel like he did that because he know Nicki Minaj ain't fucking with him, because you see she ain't right on his post and say you welcome or basically something, because I feel like she's mad because she feel like because he's still, I ain't gonna hold you, they probably look at him sideways because he still posts Cardi B, but you see how the Shade Room don't post Cardi B no more, so she ain't got too much to say to them all the time, but she do be saying her shit, but she ain't got too much to say to them. But Neighborhood Talk be posting Cardi B, not all the time, but most, like, that's about the only one out of Neighborhood Talk in the Shade Room that posts Cardi B is Neighborhood Talk. Okay,
they post her, for today what she did, and I was surprised because they a bar page, a lot of comments was commending her and giving her praise. Then you got a couple people in there that was saying some slick shit, and so of course I had to comment. And I said, man, y'all, these comments, y'all some fucking haters, man. Go wash your feet. I had to comment on them because they was like, some of them was saying some.
That's probably why they have been trying to bait Megan all week, and their academics going to say that, oh, you need to get a stick. No, Megan ain't fucking stupid. Megan is sitting out here winning, waiting for this court case. And let me tell you something, I don't even know. Like I said, we all don't know about this court case because now was in the court case hands. Okay, so we don't know what the fuck. Whatever happened is whatever the fucking jury and that fucking judge want to know, or that fucking judge is going to set to say that, okay, you guilty or you guilty. We don't give a fuck about either or of they black asses, so it don't matter. Now it's up to them. So I don't really care about who did, who didn't, how they didn't. I don't give a fuck. I fucks with Megan. I'm gonna keep fucking with her. I don't care about that part. That part right there is not on me. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to let this court case play out. I'm not going to sit back and be an ignorant ass bitch, because this is what my radio wants to stir up. She wanted to stir this shit up with Megan, just like you said, Cynthia. She want to stir this shit up with Megan just so she can have all that shit to say. Let's talk about it.
I don't think Jason Lee is flip-floppy at all. I think she's not used to a person telling them what it is. What makes difference between Armand and Jason Lee is that I feel like Armand feel like he got to prove a point that he's not biased. The thing with Jason Lee is that he's like, yeah, I'm a content creator. Yeah, I chilled out with other celebrities, but you get out of line. I'm going to talk my shit on my platform. He hangs out with people because people don't put him through the fire when he has to talk about some commentary on his page, unlike Armand Wiggins.
Because did you hear Armand last night did you hear when the caller called and said you didn't say anything when Jason Lee talked about it, and Armand said I don't discuss Jason on my platform?
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm like,
he's beefing with Jason Lee.
For real, and he was just on this Jason Lee's broadcast a couple times.
Yeah, but
he said I don't talk about him.
They beefing because he owes Armand money. That's what Armand Wiggins claimed, that he owes him money. So that's why they beefing. That's why you don't see them talking to each other like that. And I think that Jason Lee kind of peeped Armand's fakeness. That's what I think.
Wait a minute, who owes who money?
They said Jason Lee owes Armand money. That's what's
right for doing his show that day. Remember he did his show that day? That's probably where it's from that I could believe. I don't know.
Right, exactly. And they don't really,
because Jason Lee won't be borrowing money from Armand, so I'm quite sure it's probably from that show.
Hollywood Unlocked.
Where he replaced her what day? Sorry, y'all.
I think he filled in.
I got done coughing. I had to go.
You already know what time it is when I'm over here coughing. It ain't Corona. Stop. Let's talk about it.
I see that.
Get dangerous up in here tonight, y'all. Make sure you get the motherfucking likes up.
But I just saw a comment from Bailey who said, "Remember Cardi posted, don't ever underestimate me," or something like that.
Yeah. She posted that.
He said that could have been. We didn't catch it. That might have been.
That might have been from the
court. Her outcome, which he made a good. I didn't even think about that. So she might have had a good outcome in court, and after that's what she posted. That could be it.
Did y'all see the video when Cardi B had her I think it was her birthday party she had, and Armand was there with his mouth open trying to get some liquor in his mouth and stuff like that.
Yeah, and she poured it in there. Yeah,
right. But when you pay attention to him, like he's really on her ass.
Yes, TW. I'm over here choking like a motherfucker. I had to put that bitch out for a minute, okay?
That's what
Let's
I had
talk
to do.
about it. That's some real
This shit
gas
is some
right there.
federal shit.
That
You
shit got
heard?
my head hot. You know it's real, okay? My fucking head is like hot. I feel like I'm having a hot flash. Let's talk about it. Okay.
What you say? What you say? He was on. He was on her ass.
He was dick riding her. Like if you pay attention to the video, he kept like trying to follow her. Like it's like little.
Like you talking about
he was on
he
like
went to
a
go take the
shadow.
picture with her at the car?
Right, like a shadow. He was on her.
He was like a shadow on her. I could tell he was overly excited. He
Right,
wanted to be on
exactly.
her every
Starstruck.
move.
He was
Yeah.
starstruck.
So he could be seen with her too as well.
Yeah, and then even when she let him take a picture by the car. Remember, he was all like, "Hi, Cardi." He was all like a fake.
Only reason why he befriended Cardi, the only reason why he befriended Cardi is because Tasha K befriended Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See, I don't know if that's why, but
Wait, who
it seemed like that could be why.
Who unfriended
Because
Cardi?
Tasha K was beefing with Armand Wiggins at one point, and remember he was also beefing with Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj unfollowed him. So you know when people unfollow him, he turns around and he starts giving them bad commentary, and then Tasha K, he was going at it with Tasha K. So you know, it like I said, an enemy of an enemy, he felt was his friend. So he went over there with Cardi B, and then Tasha K was over there with Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj was the enemy of Cardi B.
Let's talk about it.
Because I remember,
I don't trust him.
Yeah, and I'll never forget that video he did. Remember when Tasha K put that after she got sued and she lost, and then that next week she put out that video statement, and there was the industry this and the machine behind her and da 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 da, and then Armand went on his show and pulled her, ragged her a new asshole. He went the hell off on her that day on that. I don't know if y'all saw that video, but I was like, whoa. I was like, he really don't, he
was happy that
he was happy. He dragged her so bad. Yeah.
He was happy because he wanted to be vindicated from Tasha K so bad. But I'm not gonna sit there and try to act like I'm vindicated off the strength of somebody else's demise. Like if you fall off and something but karma happens to you, karma happens to you. But I'm not gonna be a part of that hate train. Like I don't understand.
Right, exactly.
But apparently she did something to him. That you didn't hear that story, huh?
Who?
No, well, him and Tasha's the reason why they fell out, and then it had something to do with that other guy. What's his name? That he just made up with
Larry
Monroe.
Reed.
No, Monroe. Something Storm.
Oh, Storm Monroe. Yeah,
he was in the middle of all that, and she tried to get
Monroe. She used Storm Monroe to come at him because she was Tasha K is shady as fuck. Tasha K, everybody don't like her, but at the end of the day, you gotta respect her hustle because let me tell you something. At the end of the day, business is business. If I'm a business person, that does not mean I have to be your friend at the end of the day. And people go over there with this emotional mindset where, oh yeah, because she's being nice to me, she's my friend. No, she's trying to do business with you. She's trying to warm you up, and then when shit go left, she's going to part her ways and she's going to disrespect you. She don't care. That's how she is.
Let's get into this. This is some unpopular option, I guess. Nicki Minaj is a mean girl of the rap, okay? So then her description say, Nicki Minaj has ran the female rap for 15 years and now, but it's no secret that she's very calculated and nasty behind the scenes. She's the mean girl of the female rap, okay, Regina George, because she gets a lot of backlash, okay, and instead of being the queen of rap hip hop, that she rather throw subs at the new generation of the female rappers. They are definitely an unpopular option. Okay, this is definitely an unpopular option, but I feel like it needed to be said. Okay, and then she wrote in her comments and said the Barbs can fight me. I said what the fuck I said. Oh, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. That's how I be feeling when they come out.
Okay.
I be so fucking early and be like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Let's listen to it. Hold on.
Wait, hold on, wait. Yeah, people look. Wait, hold on. Let me wait. Hold. So true. So I felt like you're gonna go down in history now as a sore loser, as opposed to going down in history as the queen, because
in her own fucking
when
words,
if you can't beat them, join them.
I was really debating on doing this video because I don't want the Barbs to eat me alive, but I have to. Let's just get this out the way. Nicki Minaj is one of the most iconic rappers, period. Between men and women, she holds that title for me. Her penmanship is crazy, and she's reached heights that no other female rap artist ever has. But, and I'm starting this with a very strong but, she has a bad attitude and fragile ego. When Nicki Minaj first hit the scene, I loved how unique and crazy she was with her pink hair and colorful personality. She was like no other, and her
Like she
talent
stole from
spoke for
Kim.
itself.
She
But
wasn't unique.
along the way, the landscape of female hip hop changed, and Nicki couldn't take it. She is no longer the only female rap artist out here dominating, and now she's in the same position Lil' Kim was in 15 years ago. And instead of being the graceful rap queen that she should be and passing the torch, she's holding on to that thing for dear life. When Nicki Minaj first came out, she showed every female rap artist love except for Lil' Kim. At least that's how I remember it. If she did show her love, all of that quickly went out the window because she started dissing her soon after, and it became Nicki versus Kim, the new school versus the old school.
You know, the same way she opened doors for me, I'm now opening doors for her. Because do you understand what I'm saying? Because nobody was even playing your music, and you damn sure couldn't get an interview to save your life.
Who this bitch getting?
But now you getting interviews, and every time you do an interview, they asking you about Nicki Minaj. So it's
Kim
like,
had the right to be mad because Nicki took her whole identity and ran with it while showing her no love at the same time.
Yep.
Nicki has disrespected Lil' Kim on numerous occasions on songs and interviews to the point of overkill. I understand that Nicki was cocky and a new kid on the block, but you pay respect to the people who paved the way for you. Kim is the blueprint, period.
Facts.
It's been 15 years and Nicki still doesn't acknowledge how she treated Kim, which isn't cool. Now the tables have turned and Nicki is the seasoned rapper in the industry and she's not handling it well at all. I think the whole Remy Ma diss started the decline of Nicki Minaj. Nicki reigned for years and now things were changing. This is when the Nicki hate train started. Not just because of Remy's diss, but we started seeing the true colors of Nicki Minaj. I've heard countless rumors about Nicki not being the nicest person behind the scenes from different sources. Being a woman in the industry, you have to be assertive, bitchy even to get your point across. But it's a fine line between assertiveness and just being downright rude. And Nicki has a reputation for being nasty. Remy Ma alleged that Nicki tried to do little things to stop her from getting shine, and as she famously put it, Nicki tried to stop her bag, and apparently this is the reason she dissed her. Whatever the reason was, this started a domino effect of Nicki hate, some warranted, some not.
Final straw that you said, yo, I gotta drop this.
The final straw is when somebody that is very credible, that we all know, and has sent just pretty much showed me messages that was from her, just talking.
What a fucking
coincidence
that everything that everybody else is saying is the shit she's trying to say now. That, oh, they don't know that they was around somebody and they said this. And they said
shit.
That's the same thing she did with Koi, and now she with the shit with Cardi with that voodoo shit. Okay, the same shit with the I got receipts. It's the same shit she did was with the Hypers Bazaar joint. Where's the receipts? We still waiting for a Ali putting a knot on her head. Come on, if you really wanted to try to throw something out here, you would have been through that out here. You don't have it, and then you went around Xing everybody. Oh, I'll pay you such and such amount to get this motherfucking tape. Okay, let's talk about it. Everything that Remy, everything, and it's just so crazy because everything that her or Kim said back then, way before all these girls' fucking time, we still living in it.
Mm-hmm.
On her part.
The shit out because you already know she finna come with it.
This shit is federal. Let's finish this shit up. This shit is crazy. I don't think it's that longer. Hold on, I gotta check it. I don't think it's
Just pretty much praying on my downfall. Like, yo, I can't even really say who it is because say what it said because then it was people would know who said it. But I just couldn't believe it. Like anytime anyone came to me and was telling me like, yo, this was sad, I was like, nah, I don't believe it. Niggas is just saying that because we had a conversation. I told her like, yo, you supposed to.
This also happened to be the time that Cardi B started to make waves, so people jumped off of the Nicki hate train onto the Cardi B train. Because here's this fresh new artist who has a down-to-earth personality and catchy music who happened to be the underdog at the time. So it became one big popularity contest because we love to pit women against each other, especially in the music industry. Between the fans and Nicki Minaj's shady subs that she throws on Twitter, it was obvious that maybe Nicki wasn't too happy about Cardi's success. I think at first Nicki and Cardi tried not to beef, but the fans didn't help comparing them. And then things went left because it seemed like every chance they got, they were sneak dissing and then denying any beef.
Free to be me and frustration free with different acne gel. Do things different.
Nuestra nueva pila Duracell Optimum con ingredientes Power Boost hace que la luz brille por más tiempo.
Nicki featured on a song with Katy Perry and mentioned Offset's name, and then she dropped No Flag. It seemed like a direct, indirect jab at Cardi B. Cardi didn't directly respond to Nicki Minaj, and when asked about her, she would usually say she didn't want to be the queen, she just wanted to rap, and she hated being compared to Nicki.
Right,
Then Motorsport dropped.
in the
Everybody
game.
was so excited to see a collab between Nicki and Cardi, and of course they weren't beefing if
she came in the game. When she came in the game, she was.
I never knew about that song with he mentioned Offset.
She was rapping with Lil' Kim.
I don't listen to her. That's how I don't know. Yeah.
She was never rapping with Foxy Brown shit. She was rapping off of Lil' Kim and
beats. Yep.
When she came in the game. So it's like, nah, bitch, don't try to make it seem like because now they want to throw out a video of, I guess, before Cardi B became famous and she used to be rapping Nicki Minaj lyrics off of, it was some shit she retweeted to ask her barbs to get in my radio. I'm going to get to it if y'all didn't see it because my radio posted it. Okay, that we're going to get to it. Just give me a second. Okay, because that shit was, I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, these people are so sick. What her problem is she don't understand. These people ain't have no issue with saying that they was a fan of you. I don't believe that they had an issue of that. I believe their issue was they realized you wanted them to kiss your ass, and people is not with the shit. Okay? These people comes from the real places. She flew here, we grew here. Can we talk about it? They ain't never ready to talk about it.
All right.
They were on a song together, right? Wrong. The drama between Nicki and Cardi managed to get even worse because Nicki ended up doing an interview on how the song came to be, and then that's when Nicki explained that she was upset because Cardi didn't acknowledge she was on the song, and that plenty of girls would have been honored to be on the song with her.
Because I really fully supported her. And up until this recent interview that she did, I had never seen her show me genuine love in an interview. And I could just imagine how many girls wish they could have been on a song with Nicki Minaj.
Drop a tear, bitch.
I mean, I'm not saying
drop
it
a
in a cocky
fucking
way,
tear,
but like,
bitch. Yes. Did you catch it? Did you catch it, bitch?
Yikes.
Did you
The
catch
song
it?
ended
Yes.
up doing great, and the feud seemed to die down after Nicki and Cardi were seen at the Met Gala exchanging pleasantries, but it didn't last because a year after that, the infamous Cardi-Nicki fight went down because Cardi claimed Nicki liked tweets about her being a bad mother and proceeded to try to attack Nicki Minaj at a New York Fashion Week party of all places. It was embarrassing to say the least, but Nicki wasn't innocent in the situation because everyone's seen all of the shots that she took at Cardi. And Cardi, being who she is and not being used to her fame yet, thought it was okay to act like a fool at an upper echelon party. Both of them were at fault for the level of pettiness that ensued. And Nicki ended up spilling the tea on what happened on her Queen radio show, which didn't make the situation any better. And Cardi, of course, went on Instagram rants. Eventually, the drama died down, and the two agreed to keep it pushing and keep it positive. Nicki has a tendency to antagonize people, and when shit hits the fan, she cries victim. And the Cardi-Nicki beef is a classic example of that. Her latest beef with Meg Thee Stallion is an unexpected one because once upon a time they were cool, and Nicki was even featured on Megan's Hot Girl Summer. But pettiness ensued between the two when apparently Meg didn't show up for Queen Radio, and once that happened, fans started to question what was going on. Meg went on to do WAP with Cardi, and Nicki Minaj's minions, Barbs, didn't take well to this at all. Even though Megan stated before that she liked both of the ladies and she didn't want to pick sides. This fueled the ongoing drama, and Nicki unfollowed Meg on Instagram. Since then, the two have been throwing subs at each other online and in their records. It's so unfortunate because both of them are so talented, and the unnecessary beef just perpetuates the stereotype that women can't get along. What happened to girl power? Nicki Minaj has nothing to prove. She solidified herself as one of the best with longevity in her body of work, and that alone should speak for itself. But instead, she chooses to beef with the new generation of girls coming along when she should be reaching down and guiding them. Nicki claims that she's the queen, so she needs to be secure in that and stop letting these girls knock her off her square. Nicki Minaj has an ego problem, and any female rapper that doesn't worship the ground she walks on becomes an enemy. A true queen doesn't carry herself that way. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Nicki, but her attitude knocks her down a few pegs, and she looks very bitter. It's obvious she's fighting to stay on top, but she needs to realize she's not in her prime anymore, and that's okay. Everyone deserves a chance, and it doesn't take away from anything that she's contributed to hip hop if someone else is on top at the moment. That doesn't mean she has to sit down and retire, but she should take a step back from the drama. If anything, the new girls of this era are working to get at a Nicki Minaj level because she inspired a generation, and everyone knows this. But does she know it? Because someone who's secure in their position doesn't have to remind everyone of it every 5 seconds. Being humble will get you a lot further.
How many times did I say it? She basically just nipping it all to everything I said since day when I came on this bitch. No, bitch, you taking away from the shit that you claiming you want us to call you. Why should we call you that if you ain't even making it seem like this is what you are? No, bitch, you just seem bitter. So no, we should call you bitter. No, we should call you delusional. No, we should call you outrageous and psycho then. Like, what the fuck? No, that's the problem. And that's why I say what I said when I first started this shit. No, when I was in high school, we was bobbing Nicki Minaj. But ain't nobody got time for the bullshit. Nicki Minaj been doing the bullshit since these female people came out here. And if you ain't see the shit for what it is, being a fan or not, that shit is sick. It made you not one, okay? Because since everybody else came out, it was room for us to have other people to look at and be like, oh, okay, I fuck with her more. Okay, and that's how we got dialed up with Cardi. That's how we got to the point of, okay, we got other people to listen to. And not knowing these fucking industry people probably was really going through shit behind that motherfucking scene, y'all, on some real shit when it comes to these motherfucking, this girl right here. I'm trying to tell you, and there wasn't a lot of people out here, so that was the only one that they had in order to use, but she was probably playing the same game that she's playing now, and that's why they were so happy to have other people, because it was more servants to the mill on the fucking plate. They didn't just need her.
Right.
They didn't just need her no more. So she got, that's why she feel like, oh, they try to blackball me. No, I feel like they was able to step back because they had more to be able to make big, or to keep it going, or to get collabs with, or to make a big ass hip hop rap type shit going on.
To have other options besides her.
Right.
Period.
Basically. That's the problem.
She's not the only one on the plate no more.
They just
That's for her nasty attitude.
Yeah, that's what,
and that's what makes you look even more worse when you got an attitude like that. No one wants to fuck with that.
R. Kelly about his music now due to the fact that what he was out here doing. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I said, yeah, lock him up, and lock them fucking parents up too.
But I think
everybody side-eye him for that shit. That's what's going on. With she don't understand. No, that draws you away from it. Because now I'm at a point I don't even want to hear this bitch.
R. Kelly set the standards. R. Kelly set the standards for people to make sure they not only respect the artistry of everything, but you got to be a good person. Because when you going and you looking for a damn president of the United States and you're voting, you're not just voting because he said that he was going to change this and change that. You voting because he was indeed a good person in his community. Look at Donald Trump. He wasn't a good person.
She said like Nicole said, "Oh, you said Donald."
I said,
I'm like, fuck all their asses. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a fuck Donald Trump shirt. I'm ready to put fuck biting on that motherfucker too. Like I don't like none of them motherfuckers now. Now I get all of them crazy, but I ain't gonna hold you. Even though Trump was a bitch ass motherfucker, at least we knew what was coming. At least we knew he did.
Exactly. He told us what it was.
No, we don't know what this biting shit is. Biting is really don't fuck with us on some real shit. But if you ain't black, you ain't gonna blow.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say was that people always sitting there saying, "Oh, separate the person from the music." No, you can't do that no more, because people who they are in their personal life is exactly who they are in their professional life. I don't think you can separate the two.
And
because even the lyrics,
it gets to that part where you can't separate the two. You know, it's like, hold up, like the way it gets with her, it's like I'm not now. It's like you can't even separate it because it's like no, now I don't even give a
Nasty
fuck.
in your music and you nasty behind the scenes. You don't.
Because majority of her rap is gonna be about basically kissing her ass and she the queen and this
Right.
and the third. It's no women empowerment. It's not really no inspiration where you could be like, yeah, bitch, we rock with you, bitch, to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a recent interview?
Me by myself, you know?
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
She don't give a fuck about no bitch but her, and she's clearly didn't show that.
Facts.
Exactly.
So fuck your music, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all you promoting is negativity, bad energy, and fuck with motherfuckers that's running around and get fucking babies and killing folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the majority of her discography, her music, either she dissing subbing somebody, you know, she's always subbing Kim, you know what I mean, or she talking some crazy, she doing that Roman crazy ass bullshit, which is, you know what I mean, like
separate the two. That's why you can't separate the two. They both.
That's a psycho.
Is one and one. She's who she is in her music, and who she is behind.
So Blanca, whatever her damn name is, from Love and Hip Hop. She was on Love and Hip Hop for a little bit. She said, "Somebody tell Malibu Mitch." I said, "Call my phone. I need to speak to her." This page said,
Young B.
Who is
That's
she?
Young B from Harlem, the one who made chicken noodle soup with a song.
Oh yeah.
Who that is?
You talking about Blanca, right?
Bianca King.
Yeah,
That's
Blanca. Right. I said Blanca.
I had to look at it like, what are you talking about?
Everybody get a nickname. You get a nickname.
Her and Cardi was cool. So I don't know. I wonder what she got to say.
Well, she said, "Somebody tell Malibu Mitch." I said, "Call my phone. I need to speak to her." Okay, she ain't making Pacific. She just said she need to speak.
Oh, Cardi on Twitter right now.
And they said Dick Eater Malibu, but Ed Blanca said, "Call her phone." Period. So they tagged her and said it. Cardi B trending, but she done eating him. Okay, you already know all that showing her love.
Is it me, or does our girl trend every fucking day?
Every day, pretty much.
She be trending every
look
day
at all the
because she's a bad bitch.
But look at all the things that she's doing. Like she's not. She don't need to tell us when stuff is happening. She just do it. Because if you start telling somebody what's the first thing gonna happen, every motherfucker thing gonna go on the internet before she can get to it. See what I'm saying? So she's learning how to just come out with shit, and then you just get the news when it hit. You see what I'm saying? So that way everybody will be amazed, like, oh my God, now it's gonna be everywhere. Then they're gonna be coming to Otis like, well, damn, bitch, you just gave away turkeys, motherfucker. When you gonna get up off your fat ass and get back to your community?
Right, because
Cardi done fed them already.
She always says she wore her emotions on her sleeve, and she's learning not to do that. She's learning how to be a celebrity figure, opposed to being that hood girl from the Bronx. Like she's
exactly. She's growing up a lot more because she's within her age.
Right.
Yeah, because I saw somebody comment on with, I guess because of the video, right? And she telling the kids stay in school, blah blah blah. You know, and somebody comment. Of course, they got to bring the tempo down and say, I saw a video of her telling bitches to what did they say? Get you a sugar daddy, or if you can't get a job. Or go to if you ain't going to school, get you a sugar daddy. That's it. If you ain't going to school or got a job, get you a sugar daddy. And so somebody else replied, "Gross," meaning, you know, Cardi did used to say that in her concerts. You know what I mean? When she hyping up the crowd, she said, "Where all my bitches at? If you got a job, you whatever." And that's just how she is, because she be funny. She be like, "If you ain't got a job."
So keep it real on this too.
Who she was is not who she is now.
Exactly,
That's
because even when she was
is.
doing her thing, and
Right.
if you was the type to be out there hooking,
she was a
be the
product
real
of
one.
her
She'll tell
environment.
you, like, look, if you gonna do your thing, make sure you getting your money's worth. You feel what I'm saying? Don't go out there for no $20. She's
was
not
a pro-
encouraging
yeah.
you, right, to be a slut or a hoe, but she letting you know if you gonna do it well.
Right.
Make
Don't
sure
be
you
a
get what
stupid
you
hoe.
going for, right? Don't be a stupid bitch now. Get your money's worth. But of course you're gonna want to go out of it, but make a reason when you getting it, make sure you stacking that motherfucking money for your next career. You get what I'm saying? Like she the fuck did.
She was a product of her environment. That's
exactly
what she was. She blew
flipped
up.
them ears and she blew herself up. So that's what she was telling them. If you gonna do whatever you do out here, make sure you making a profit, stack your shit, and make some of yourself afterwards. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
People are all, you know, and what's sad is that people are, you know, especially them bars, they're always gonna hold that over her head or whatever. But don't get it fucked up. She's growing, but don't fuck with her, because she will. She know, like she said, I'm not pussy. And people forget.
That's suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
He said people forget, you know, I'm a
that old ass shit, man. She been in the game for what, 6 years now. She has accomplished more than the lifetime other motherfuckers ain't got to yet.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's talk about that though. She has shit under her belt. It ain't even been there a good 10 years yet. Within this time frame alone, has seemed like she's won more than, I'm telling you, anybody I've seen so far in this generation that has made it this far without nobody's really help.
Yep.
But the people that surround her, but it's like, damn, get a girl what she's well deserved. She feeding the people, giving back, gave school supplies out, and just spent $100 grand. You understand what I'm saying? To rebuild and do things for these kids in the future.
I think the only people who don't really mess with her like that is the bars, because the general public fuck with her hard.
That's the only ones that want to keep
can relate to her.
It's everybody that see that
it's
is money bringing her down, because they see that people love the mess and the hate.
And that's how people love.
That's sick, man.
Like, yo, I be wind up running into people YouTubes that be talking about people and death, and they snot that nigga box, and it's like they be having like 40,000 people on there just sitting there listening to them. Like, people thrive off that.
Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, you already knew
Hassan Campbell. But see, one thing about Hassan Campbell, you gotta watch. One thing about Hassan Campbell. Yeah, but you gotta watch all his videos, because he talk about like the gangs in New York.
Shit though. He
talk a lot about that. Yes, he comes.
Yes, he really do good things on his channel too. Hassan Campbell.
Yes.
Yeah, it be the part, because like even when I went to his joint, he was talking about the PMB rock joint. It's like, no, it's like
I knew she was talking about when she said
it's not person that you just put him back, stack this nigga box and nigga, like what
I knew exactly what you was talking about.
Fuck, like that shit right there was like, yo, because I feel like everybody know who the fuck he is. It's like the drama seems to always be in the algorithm. It's always going to pop up. You understand?
I like that interview he did on that show when he was talking to 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah, I did see
and
that.
They was trying to punk him on the show.
He was on Adam. Yep. But you gotta
rolling.
You gotta respect him. He's speaking up on how a lot of
Hell yeah.
ain't taking care of their kids. Their kids is in the street, gang
Oh,
bang.
he be on them niggas
Yeah.
hard. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
On them
No,
niggas
see, I
hard.
mean, that's why I said you understand when you hear a message, you agree with the message, but then sometimes it be from the messenger. So then you look at it sideways, but then you can't do it because it'd be like, yo, when somebody's speaking facts, you got to elevate that shit. You got to keep that shit going because that's the type of shit that I talk about.
I think it's his accent too, because when he like rocking niggas knock box, that's like an old school reference. And if you really not from New York, you're not gonna understand like that rocking. You know how certain things people say, like even in New Orleans, they got their own little slang, and you be like, what the fuck? What that stuff about? That's what it is with him. Like he'll probably throw you for a loop, but anybody who's old school New York, they understand what he's saying.
Oh, jeez. I was like, what the hell? And that's crazy for me to say that one word. Y'all knew who the fuck I was talking
Yeah,
about.
we did. Hit him with the head chopper. When we be like, hit him with the head chopper.
Zay, funny as shit. Why you send me Zay?
Because I swear I can hear him saying that shit right
2018,
now.
if you bitches don't have a job, if you're not in school, get you a fucking sugar daddy.
I can't deal with this.
Wow.
What is that? A video? Is that a video?
Yeah, she definitely elevated that, okay? From telling them kids to give them a sugar daddy to now she telling them to stay the fucking school. See, she elevated, and that's how you know when people mature. Okay, they mature a whole lot.
Yeah, but see, when you hear that, that go to show you the age she was then and the age she is
Yes,
now.
that's
That's what it shows. Who the fuck didn't
That
act
was
like that?
2018.
See, we out here in the land, so we used to do funny bullshit, fuck shit growing up, right? But now that we at the age we are now, we can look back and see we ain't being recorded from back then. We had the shit we got now then. But if we can go back and hear the shit we used to say, we'd be like, damn, I said that shit at 15. For real, like you look at that, and you be like, wow,
shit.
right. So they just so happen to catch her shit, so they want to keep. Remember when you said, bitch, everybody can sit in line and look at the embarrassing shit they said back in the day, ho. She ain't the first nor gonna be the last that has done that, but look what she has achieved now, though.
And don't throw stones at a glass house because
okay, that's what I said. Who
does
can
nobody
say that they came out of straight and fucking everyone? They never said some dumb shit back then. As a child now,
and she was only speaking from her experience. Like that's what,
that's right.
Like she said, it's a part of her environment. Like she used to getting money from probably older men or whatever. You know what I mean? So she just speaking from what she probably went through. Like get you a sugar daddy. Huh. I mean,
that's the type of because she was still in the young mindset at this time.
Yeah, she said she was first. Oh, girl, last. Let me get that first.
Yeah.
But I love her. I'm glad that she did. I was in here balling, y'all, when I seen that. You hear me? I was in here flushed in the motherfuckers. I'm just like, it's just the love, the energy that you feel. It's not the difference between being obsessed and loving somebody. Just like Baby D was saying, like, do you know the fucking difference? We're supposed to love each other like this. That doesn't make you crazy. Yeah. It doesn't make you illusional.
We got too much of our damn folks out here trying to take us out, and that's the problem. We be out here Black Lives Matter when it comes to the police, but we got too much shit in our hoods that every day we gotta watch. We gotta watch our kids wanting to go
you remember that saying? Y'all remember that saying? Each one teach one.
Right.
That's right. Yes.
But people forget.
Yeah. Back in the day, you had the whole hood watching you.
What they doing in prisons now, teaching the young kids, don't end up like me. I'm here for life, for busting this or doing that, because you got to have somebody to teach you what it was, because they ain't got that yet. You see what I'm saying? That's how you be taught. For someone that's in a position, you like, damn, I don't want to be locked up here for life. But the man can tell you why he ended up there, why he don't want to see you there.
Right.
And you know what I noticed too? Yeah. And you know what I noticed too? People want to constantly call, they still do it now, call Cardi illiterate, call her she's dead, she do that, they do that shit. But Cardi has grown so much even with talking, you know, she even talks different. She still got that little accent, and she's still, you know, she
But that's
real.
what
She
we
just can
love
be her.
about her.
But she has grown so much. Even the way that she does talk now, you could tell that she watches what she said. Like she pronounces words like correctly, or you know what I mean. Like you know how crazy she used to be before, where she didn't care what you know what I mean. How she talked.
Yeah.
She talks more professional, you know, in a professional way
She's
when she
learning
needs
how
to.
think before she
Yeah.
speaks now.
Right,
She
'cause she
takes
got
her
money.
time and think about what she gonna say before she say it.
Yeah.
Because what pisses me off, the reason why that narrative is happening, because it's fucked up how you worry about what the fucking society thinking you and the way you come. God made you.
And Cardi is smart. You know, people be sleeping on her. She is really smart. She knows what she did. Like I don't know if y'all did watch the documentary on David Letterman with her? I mean the interview on David Letterman on Netflix.
When Cardi did it with her.
Yeah, with Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all see that? So Cardi is really good. Like she's good. She said she loved history. Cardi knows a lot about the presidents. She was saying some stuff that I didn't even know. About the presidents,
I'm a history
about
geek
you know
too, so she ain't
stuff
lying.
like that.
I'm with that
She know what
too.
she be talking about. She knows about politics, some things in politics. Certain, you know, because I bet you half the people on this don't know what the three branches of government. You couldn't tell if you ask them what's the three branches of government. A lot of people can't tell you that, but she does. She knows what they are because I heard. You know what I mean? She explained it, and you're like, wow, who would have thought? You know what I mean?
She was born to love and to appreciate life. And you can tell that just when you're born with a gift like that, that's something you can't make up. You have to be gifted with that in order to show the real you, because you can only fake for so long. Since she's been in the industry, she's always been the same, but you can't see maturity. And yes, they're going to throw her past up. Who doesn't have one? But it's like, what the fuck do you see now? For these last years that you seen her come in, she done flipped that money she done twerked on, made triple dipper, and made millions, and flipped it again by opening up stuff, getting into movies, getting into helping other girls, getting into owning property, and then having her own business. Not just sitting there blowing her shit off, doing fuck shit. She's making something of herself for her future, for her husband and her kids. She can sit back right now. Offset can still make money.
And not to mention how much family she takes care of.
That's what I'm saying.
She takes care of a lot. She takes care of a lot of people in her family.
Yes.
You know, she got a big family. You know, the Spanish people got a big family. She got a lot of people.
Those in the world that don't have a me. When she said that, I not cry when she spoke that on her live. She said, "What about those out there that don't have a me that can help them?" You know what I'm saying? She said, "I'm worried about that." And when she said it, I just was bawling because I'm like, we all in this world together, goddamn it. And we have to suffer. The good have to suffer because of the evil that they want to keep promoting. And we're getting tired of that shit. And before you know it, it's gonna be war. Because we can still love, but fight for the right thing, not for the wrong thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of all this. Man.
And even when she said it, like she was like, even though I got I'm rich, don't think that I don't feel y'all. I'm gonna know where y'all coming from.
I'm telling
you know what I mean? A lot of celebrities don't give a fuck.
Say that.
Once they reach that high, there's a few. There's a few that like, but some of them want to forget where they came from and just go in and move on and
because
whatever.
A lot of them be ashamed of where they came from.
Well, guess what? At least you did a better speech than y'all president.
God bless you all, and may God protect our troops. Thank you for listening.
Okay, you with you.
I can't fucking do president.
Ambassador Jack, come on back up.
The sad part is the black community even voted for him, thinking he was going to change something.
No,
was a part of the.
And he think that little that loan forgiveness is going to do something.
A lot of them because Obama was standing down, and they figured because he was his vice president that he'll come in and do right. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing for the black community, so
he didn't do shit much either. but allow
He had a
people
better
to be,
fucking speech than his ass.
allow people to
He
marry the
had
same sex.
to bring them up on the stage. He had to bring them up on the stage to help him go down the steps. Can we talk about it to know which way to go?
Biden is about to kick rock. He's about to he 2 steps from some dementia in a minute.
Oh, so did y'all see this joint earlier? YM Babe, okay. This the one I
Oh
think
yes.
about earlier. This ain't the one that I was talking about though. It was a guy that I was showing where you was talking about the YM joint. But yeah, so Nicki Minaj said when Nicki Minaj reposted about the Pop Smoke, they said YM Baby, whatever. I don't know who she is. I've never seen her before. This agrees with Nicki tweets about PNB Rock death. Okay, so Nicki, so you already know Nicki got to be on the opposite part of what Cardi talking about. Cardi came out here defending the girl. Nicki came out here basically to bash the girl all over again. Like she still just make herself look dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. Like, bitch, you just can tell that you're not for women, period. Because you just all the way just damn, you take this and you just still not for women. Like you go on a neighborhood talk when they post something of a woman talking about the white man on TikTok, you go right on there and got something disgrace to say about the black woman. Like when does she really supports? Like that's the fucking problem. I'm confused with it. Like, and these barbs is so delusional to see it. Like she only used the race card when it's convenient for her. So let's get into it. They said after Pop Smoke, she said after Pop Smoke, there's no way we as rappers or our loved ones are still posting locations to our whereabouts, to shows, waffles, and some fried chicken. He was such a pressure. Okay. So first of all, I get what she's saying because I ain't with that shit either. Why I keep posting location? Why should you do that? Because nowadays you gotta watch everything. You gotta even watch when you walking down the street. You just need to keep looking around and watch your surroundings because this shit is federal out here. I'm like literally, we like this shit go down every day, and it's fucking sad that these kids can't really go outside because we don't be wanting them to, but they want to live life like we did, but they can't. I was all around in every fucking hood at these kids' age, like not at these kids' age, but at a fucking teenage age that I was able to go outside and knew plenty of people that I was able to go in different hoods and shit like that because we don't have gangs, we have hoods, okay, around this motherfucker. We don't do gangs, okay? So it's just crazy, but let's get into it, all right? So she's saying that, but like I said, I do understand what she's saying, but it's like, no, bitch, why do you just basically still pitting them to tell them to keep attacking that girl? That's basically what you were saying. So shout outs to YM, okay? She said, I am finna to block myself at this point because this shit was nasty, hurtful, tasteless. I don't care. How could you use your mega platform, okay, to tear down and provoke further bullying of a woman who just lost the love of her life and child's father? Then she wasn't done yet, came back. But no, I think this was the first thing she said. Y'all really want to stop condoning bullshit just because you fiend out. It's a mental illness.
She talking to the barbs with that one.
Yeah, you already know she's talking to the barbs, period. Because I feel like nobody but the barbs do shit like that. You might got a couple delusional Cardi B fans, but let me tell you something. It's not a lot of that out here. You can pin and point them out, and every time when they
Man, you don't really hear nobody games going wacko like
every
this.
time they find them, they get them
chicks.
out of here. So them type of Cardi B fans does not even stay for long because they the ones that they find and they report until they get them the fuck off the goddamn internet. Okay, that's what they do. This is what the barbs do. But what I'm saying is, it's like this girl said what she had to fucking say. Okay, and then Nicki Minaj blocked her. She said, "Ho, fuck you." They said she needs mental help. But my small space in the comments, she said, "What in the entire F is going on with her? Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
You didn't
I don't think Jesus Christ can help."
You didn't see the video of her dancing to Super Freaky Girl, and then she put the picture right on top of it of what she tweeted. Everybody went crazy on her.
Where?
She was dancing. It's on Twitter. She was dancing to Super Freaky Girl, and then it was pinned. If you watch Conscious TV, he was talking about it too. It was pinned on her on her video, and she's in back of the video.
Why you sent me that?
Girl.
Wait, the girl that just left the message? I mean, the girl that just tweeted that?
Minaj. She was
No,
there.
Nicki Minaj.
The tweet that y'all read is actually in a video as well. They edited to put it in a video, and she was dancing to it. She was dancing behind the video of it, and everybody got mad about that.
She's weird.
Mm-hmm.
She's a weirdo.
People was
this is good right here.
No, Armand when he said that.
Yes. But I like that part when he was talking though about
the part that irks me.
Oh, but see, this the part where he was this other side. You see what I'm
right?
saying? He was
Exactly.
with that shit.
To his shit back to #1 on Apple Music, and I feel like this be on the label part, and this what takes me back to how when these people trying to get out their contract because they know that they didn't read them dotted lines, and these fucking labels have life insurance on these artists. You understand what I'm saying? They have how do you have life insurance on somebody you do not give life to? Do you understand what I'm saying? Can we talk about it?
You didn't see that guy image that they got where they created this whole like image of an artist. It's like computerized.
Oh yes, I talked about that shit. Yes,
yeah. They tried to steal that guy's idea and made a virtual,
it
virtual
was a
rapper.
Guy.
They trying to get rid of regular artists. They trying to make it where they could just use their voice and their lyrics and not have anything to do with the artist at all, because they don't want to have to pay these artists back their masters and their royalties and what they owe them.
Get the fuck that shit ain't going nowhere. They can kick rocks with that.
Before with the raisins, the California raisins.
They did what?
I said it happened before with the California raisins, but this time they doing it to a whole nother level.
Okay. Wow. This is crazy. So ain't no new tweets?
No, I was trying to find the tweet she was talking about, but
this bitch right here. I saw that earlier.
Child Pork Chop, that's her name. Little Pork Chop, is that what she called herself?
You said somebody said, I imagine this is what most of the barbs look like I'm doing or something like that.
Armand got me crying for almost 7 minutes. Oh my god, oh Nika. I mean, oh nigga, Nicki Minaj and Cardi tweets, okay? Oh, so they just reposted what he was talking about last night. Okay, shout outs to Lakia. Okay, she just dropped a little EP coming on 9/23. Who y'all want to hear as features? We know it ain't gonna be Nicki. Okay, we know it ain't gonna be Nicki. So who y'all want to hear for a feature on her
What label is she with? Is she with QC too?
I don't know. I ain't for sure who label she with. I ain't for sure. Let me see. Just doing me. Maybe quality control.
Yeah, she's with them.
Yep.
So I doubt it could be Cardi. Cardi ain't gonna do shit with her.
Same one dissing Meg.
Huh?
She was the same one dissing Meg.
Who? Lakia?
Lakia, yep.
Oh, for real?
Leave my son alone. Don't leave comments under my son's page. Bitch, if you can't fill this damn motherfucker, he get the fuck out the kitchen, bitch. Do you care about my motherfucking son, bitch? Did you care about my motherfucking son, hoe? I see why that white man left you, bitch.
Now, I thought that Garcelle left the white man. So, see, she always running her mouth. Nikki, if you had any sense, you would leave that rapist that your dumb ass is pretending to be married to. And we ain't found no marriage license yet, sis. But if you had any sense, you would leave that rapist that you're pretending to be married to, that you got that cockeyed baby with. But you don't have much sense. That's why you still sitting there.
See, that's the part that I can't
that
do.
one.
Oh my god.
It be when she go that far, I can't do that. That almost went over my head, but then it backtracked on me. It was like, hold up, no, she out of pocket. You see, I sat there for a little second because I was a little delayed. I was delayed at when she said that.
That shit was funny.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. We cannot go that deep on no kids. We don't do that.
Oh God. I mean, I would say, but
on the road. Okay,
But
let's
like
talk
when
about
Nikki, when Nikki was
Jason
like, "What
Lee
about
said
my
he
son?"
haven't deleted one either. Don't intend to. He sound like Armand over there.
Who, him?
Jason Lee said he haven't deleted one and don't attend to because they keep
Yeah,
trying to
because she tried to allude that people was trying to delete their videos because she's suing.
such
And
a
ain't nobody deleting shit.
yo, she be sick with it though. That be the crazy part. It'd be like the shit she be saying is like, girl, why are you so delusional? Dua Lipa is not pleasant on the Hot 100. Damn, Dua Lipa, you jumped off. No, I'm crying. That cat was fighting for her life. She not about to put that cat in the fucking tub. Kids do not play with this shit.
Come here. You break it. Stop.
The fuck you think is a baby?
Ram, stop. Stop.
Is that a cat?
Yes.
My little heart is racing. Stop. And I'm using that because that's what works best.
Oh, poor cat. No, they don't like getting. They don't like getting in the water.
They don't like water at all.
Why she using cat?
I've never heard him talk. Grams, that was your first time. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Grams,
gosh.
why did I heard you talk?
Fucking.
Okay.
Oh,
It looked
poor
like I
kitty.
drowned him, but I promise I didn't.
I might as well just.
Oh.
Jump, jump, jump.
What the fuck?
He trying to.
She
That poor
hurting
cat
that
don't.
fucking cat.
That poor cat don't like the water. Oh.
That cat gonna attack her ass. You see how
See? She gotta hold him by the back of the neck. That paralyzes them, so he won't move. But she don't know. Yeah, because whenever they do that, you gotta pick him up by the back of the neck. Trust me, because I got a cat. I know.
She must ain't got no nails. She must have got them nails trimmed.
Yeah, she had to, because I got two of them, boy. They'll scratch the fuck out you, nigga.
Yes, that cat look like it's ready for days.
Look, she fight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she don't know how to handle that cat.
Yeah, she out of pocket.
She don't know.
Yeah,
But
because she's
people
fucking
don't
killing
understand
him.
cats is cleaner than the fuck humans.
Yeah.
They clean
All
themselves.
Yeah. All she had to do was hold him, pinch him by the back of the neck.
Why did I get a cover?
And he will be
This
still.
is just black people do any fucking thing, okay? Because bitch, you should, if you knew you was gonna do that, you should have been took that person.
Oh, wow.
Out
I
of
would-
fucking pocket.
Her whole arm gonna be all scratched up.
Gorilla said, and why do bitches think because you unfriend or unfollow them that it's beef? Question, bitch, I just don't fuck with I don't fuck with we not beefing though. I mean, I just don't follow we not beefing though. Oh God, they gonna try to probably throw her in they bullshit too.
That's this new millennium shit. If you don't follow people, you ain't like it.
Not all these hip hop artists beefing. Like, where's the music at? Like, shit is getting tiring.
It is Tyson because it's like they gotta be like, oh, who they talk about? Who they talk about? Y'all never put an ad on it. But I don't think she was like actually talking about anything that was going on though. I think she just was making a tweet. Armand is trending, and somebody said Nicki posting Armand to make him think he got a notice just to reveal she's taking bloggers to court the next day was such a gag. No, it was not a gag. It was stupid. Okay, so it's the Barbs that got Armand trending. So I guess they showing their receipts. Okay. So I guess they saying his viewers.
That girl ain't stupid. She did the same thing to Missy Elliott when she commented back to that whole Missy Elliott congratulations. That girl know exactly what she doing.
Yeah, and Armand's stupid but think, oh, she doesn't. She wouldn't. I don't think does not like me. Yeah, she don't like you, Armand. She can't stand you, just like you, because you talked about her. You talked about her. You dragged her to a lot of points. She don't like you. That was just to be. Yeah, he's so stupid.
He said they need to get that thing that's called Kim Barbie. They pit off all the people that she needs to take.
Oh Lord! Oh,
Lee
Kim Play.
10 years, they out of pocket.
Kim Play, look at them.
Jason Lee or Armand in 10 years. Yeah, shout outs to them because I definitely ain't see them since the fucking Players Club. And look, he got the shirt on. I know that's the fuck right. Yeah.
Players Club.
I
They
mean,
was in the Players Club.
no. You know, with the house party.
Oh. I was like,
You know,
Players
I be
Club.
delusional. Come on now, just correct me. Shit.
I didn't know. I said, wait a minute. I thought I missed something. When they was in the Players Club?
No, I was tripping. I was delusional. Okay, it's that time. That's why I'm delusional. I'm getting loose. Okay, okay, bitch. What's going on? Okay, let's talk about it. Barbie. Okay, so that's why I don't never like going through the Barb shit because they don't be having shit for me. Okay.
This is a bar tape. What are you doing? What is that?
Or mine, I went to his trending tweets, but when I go to it, it's nothing but Barb's that got him trending.
Right, because
wait a minute, what did you say? What did mine say? This woman is stupid.
No one has recently been deleting fucking videos in fear of a lawsuit. From this way he tweeted earlier, like 7 something.
I didn't see that. I don't have shit.
I had shit too hard. The fuck, stupid hoe. So then one of the Barbs reposted this here. Now our mind thinking the hashtag is safe than adding Nicki Minaj. No, he hashtagged because he probably can't add her because she blocked him. The fuck.
Right after giving him props, stupid.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
These Barbs thinking they won something all the fucking time.
And she really didn't give him props. She clowned his ass to make him look stupid.
She was thinking she making him look stupid, but she don't know. She just brought him to her audience.
They've been at his or they've been there.
Yeah, but I'm saying the audience that didn't know who the fuck he was, the ones that don't be like on YouTube and seeing shit like that, they just brought him to her because it probably was a kiki what he said. They probably was happy and they went over.
Because he has been getting, like he said, the past 3 days he got over 5,000 people in his chat.
Yeah, for every time he go live, it'll be 5,000 and more. Yep, and asking people for their
Girl, can you imagine that many people over here? We would never get. You would never be able to talk.
See that shit. No, we'll be able to talk. Them comments just will be crucial.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able. You definitely wouldn't be able to read
with the comments now.
Yeah, y'all would. You would. You'd have to cut that part out. You would have to cut that part out of your live. You couldn't read the comments no more.
No, I got it. Okay, during that time.
Maybe one or two, maybe a couple.
But that's why I did y'all for the moderators, because even if I can't get the comments, I know y'all responding back, back and forth with the comments. So I'll be cool. And it's like, once we growing, all of us as day ones, we all, for y'all all gonna work this bitch with y'all got me fucked up, okay? Because guess what? I get discombobulated. Let me tell you, I told you my kids can't scream too much because I'll be like, hold on, wait. Okay, this shit get discombobulation. I can't hear too much noise at one time. Okay, this shit be wildly, all right. I cannot do it.
Zane is October 4th. October 4th.
What?
He said, when is the BET Hip Hop Award?
Oh, yeah, October 4th. And she nominated for 6, I believe. 6
nominations. But you know what? This is what I wanted to say.
I still
Cardi.
I was supposed to win that.
Cardi's nominated for 6. But I think that,
6.
No, she's not going to get all 6 because Glow, what's his name? Glow is nominated for.
Come on now, Nicole. Don't say that. We can speak into vision.
No. I'm saying she's not gonna get all 6. We ain't that stupid, y'all.
No. I'm just praying that she do. You know what I'm saying?
But she not. I think this is what I think will happen. Either because Glow is Glorilla. She's nominated for 2. She's nominated. She's nominated for Song of the Year, and I mean Song of the Year and breakthrough artist. So I think she's gonna get both of them. I think Glow is going to get breakthrough artist, and she's going to get that song.
Cardi B else is nominated for that? Is Lotto?
Lotto's for the so I think Lotto's Big Energy is up against it. Big Energy, Cardi, the fuck nigga free song.
But Cardi got joined for Hip Hop Artist of the Year, Hustler of the Year, Best Live Performer. I feel like that Best Live Performer gonna be her.
But when's the last time she had a live performance though?
Nobody acknowledged that it's 3 to 4 shows in one fucking week, and I'm gonna say 3 to 4 because that first one was just like a prelude to try to get ready for her shows. But this bitch,
the live. So does that mean the concerts? That's what they mean?
A live performer.
Yeah.
So that means she might win that
for the wireless.
Man, she coming through with all
for the wireless.
Right now.
So she got Song of the Year. She got Best Collaboration. She got Best Hip Hop Video. She got Best Hip Hop Video. She got Best Performer. She got Hip Hop Artist of the Year. She got Hustler.
She's not getting that. She's not getting
all
Hip
of
Hop
them.
Artist of
I'm
the Year.
telling you. Okay, we go out there. Let's make a bet on this bitch right now.
She's not gonna get that.
I'm going to.
She might. I think she could possibly get the Performer of the Performer.
They said
and maybe Hustler
of the Year is rigged.
Maybe Hustler too because she got a lot of businesses and stuff.
If it ain't Hustler of the Year, she is rigged.
She's gonna get that Hustler of the Year because they just did an article about how Cardi B have all these different type of business ventures and all of that. It's an article out right now talking about how she got her hustler.
She might get that one or the performance. The other ones, she not going. Because everybody was putting down the video, so she's not gonna get Video of the Year. That's not gonna get it. I'm just being real. She's not gonna get video, and I doubt if she gets Song of the Year because a lot of us we even admitted that song wasn't her best. So. I think Glow gonna get that because everybody was singing "Fuck Nigga Free," and she gonna get Breakthrough.
But that video joint set the standard for why the videos look like.
With their TV on in the bed.
No, ain't no TV in the bed. That's Martell cutting in trying to find out what we looking at right now. He over here investigating. He said, "Look it up." I'm like, "Damn, okay."
Look it up.
He
said Cardi B had nominated 6 awards. Look it up.
Okay. He said, "Wait a minute, let me grab my phone." Because I was like,
Cardi, and she won Hustler of the Year before though. I think when she won 2018.
Yes.
So she won that. She won that award. Matter of fact, she won that award. The award show. I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all remember when Luke from 2 Live Crew won his some kind of award he won, and everybody paid him. It was like he's the one who brought the freaky girl, the nasty songs out, like with all that, and everybody was clapping for him and all. He gave a little speech.
The court. He's the one.
Yes, and he won. And he won. Right, and when he giving his speech, he said something. He said, "Ain't that right, Cardi?" And Cardi was on the front row, and that's the year she won Hustler of the Year. And he yelled that out to her.
Coming out of there with that shit, I'm telling you, y'all.
Is Megan
all I know, we better be on live together.
Megan is not nominated. She ain't nominated for nothing.
Are you serious?
I don't think so. She not even. Nope, she ain't on there.
Because she already walked away with more than 1 Grammy, y'all.
Megan did won all her shit. And then Traumazine and you got to remember, Traumazine just came out. So it wasn't in time.
Right.
Wasn't in time to be nominated. So
that's why Cardi said back, let everybody get their accolades, boo. Because she
I don't know. I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be delusional.
Bella is funny as shit. She said, "You go tell her Chef with Hustler of the Year award." I cannot deal with y'all. That is a kiki.
Potent, huh?
If she walk away with majority of them, I'm happy. I'm just saying, I'm just rooting for all of them because she fit the whole criteria for me. I'm just saying for me, but I know she gonna rack up though. So even if she don't get all 6, I'm still proud of her because
the fact that she nominated is good enough. But everybody know, like, we gotta be real. Hot shit wasn't her best joint. So I can't see her winning too much for that. Not too much. I mean,
I like hot shit.
I mean, we love it because we party gang. But we gotta be real. Even you know what I mean. Even she said it her own self that it's not her best. So You know,
Hey,
if
I can't
anything,
wait, y'all, because it's gonna be a member of night.
We got the voice of Henny up here.
Yeah.
ATW on the line.
Go Curry. She finna get up here.
Hola, ¿cómo
Yes, that's
está?
the voice of TW.
Come on, stop, mommy.
How are
TW
you?
in them comments. She on chills tonight, baby. I hear your energy. Okay. Somebody
Listen.
smoke one.
So I got a couple things to tell you guys. So the PNB Rock thing, so you guys know that before I moved to New York and Philly and Baltimore and shit, I used to live in LA. Okay. So PNB Rock, this is why I don't think that the baby mom had anything to do with it. I understand they keep saying that they dropped the location.
Yeah.
They said that when you tag now, that tells you exactly where you're at. But this is why I don't think that
Wait, you breaking up.
it came from that.
Wait, your
Because-
your
Can you
connection
hear
is
me?
breaking up. Yeah, now. Okay.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
For some reason, my screen be like in the 4 blocks. Okay, so it's near the airport where you go eat there before you take your flight out. So they were going to go take a flight. He had a show coming up to do. Okay, so he went there. 20 minutes later, they showed up. This is what I heard happen. It was already some people in there that once they saw him in there, they sent picture and location of where he was at before Shorty even dropped the location.
Oh, and see, that's what people were saying. It could have been
So
people in
then
there
they
already.
Right. They had already knew, because if you thinking 20 minutes out from Roscoe's, you probably like somewhere, let's say, like, not, I don't want to say Compton, like it's just too far, but you're not that far. It's not like you're around the corner. We're talking 20 minutes. So we believe that it was an inside hit. It wasn't like, P&B had been living there since 2005. None of this has ever happened. This is not the first time this girl has an Instagram. She's been posting things of him and her up there. He was even
about that
posting
one
things.
of his peoples had posted that he had just gave her Instagram back.
Told her, yes, me too. They said something about he took her phone before because he argued with her about doing that, about posting a location, and he just gave her phone back yesterday, and then that shit happened.
Now,
But I don't blame her.
I
don't blame her
at all.
And this is the thing that blamed me about. This is the thing that really made me sad that Nikki has said. She's like, and I'm gonna break that down too, because Cardi tweeted what she tweeted first at 9 something.
Right.
Then Nikki tweeted at 10 something. So you use this moment. Yeah, she used this. Huh? What you say?
Go ahead.
No, I just said.
Oh, she used this. Yeah, she used this moment to shade Cardi because you didn't want to put an ad on it. Because Cardi said at this point, you talk to your mother. Everybody was like, oh, she mean her mother. Like there's nothing to talk about. No, Cardi called all her fans. She told her friends to call her mother. So basically what she's saying is you're talking to your superior. But that went over every top of everybody's head. And Nikki never tweeted back. Okay, so she picked this point to talk about PNC Rock, but also dig at Cardi.
Right.
So when
just basically putting the girl down again and having people.
But this is why, and she said that we need to be careful because I am a mother of a child. Okay, sweetie, you are a mother of a child, but so is PNB Rock's baby mom. She has a child. She is a mother. She has to sit her child down and tell her child while her child will not be able to ever see her dad again. That is enough pressure in itself. She's probably already blaming herself. She don't need you and your caca BS.
JJ lit in the building, yes.
Yeah. And she is and she's cross-eyed as well.
So it's just like it's like like the caca is just it's just crazy. Like just stop it. Like it's just a mess at this point. You try everything, even whether it's political, whether it's not, to shade her. Even with when coronavirus was going on, and she was like, "It's getting real." Nikki had to come out with something stupid like, "Oh, well." I mean, I'm not saying that she was wrong about these facts, but she had to say something crazy like, "Oh yeah, they had to cut my friend brother balls off." Like what?
Yeah, and that's
Like,
and everybody was like, "What the hell? What the hell is you talking
so
about?"
it's just she goes to extreme. She goes to extreme lengths to take shots at Cardi because she don't want to head up, because she knows that if she say Cardi's name, Cardi is like the boogeyman. She will pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't. They're not even a Candyman, because you don't gotta say her name 3 times. You gotta say it once. Say my name. Say my name.
But
It's
you heard
child.
what Hennessy said. Walker Park.
So that's
why
the
Hennessy
first.
will be right there. She'll be right there with her.
Honey, yes.
Hennessy don't play about
You
Cardi.
already know she gonna come and
Always.
slide
Hennessy
on the
don't play about her sister.
Always. So the other thing too is, did y'all hear that JT? Remember when we was discussing about them snatching the phone?
Right.
Yes.
She said she snatched the phone because she had been telling the girl, like, "All right, sis, that's enough, chill." But old girl kept, taking photos of her and all that stuff. So she said she had got upset and she took it. She was like, "Oh, y'all on here talking about what y'all would have did. Y'all wouldn't have did nothing."
Oh,
Honey, honey,
the fuck?
you keep thinking like that. Let that Nicki feature get you all confused, all up in your head, and you gonna get hit all up in your head. Like,
She really been gassed lately.
No,
she
she
really
was
been
claiming
gassed.
that the girl was recording her. That's what she was claiming, that the girl was.
But when she went through it, though, if you notice, when she went through it, she never deleted nothing. So if the girl was recording you, why you never deleted nothing, sweets?
Right. She claimed the girl was recording her while she was having a comment because she had the light on. She said something about because she had the light on for a minute, and she was, hold on, because I think I had got it, because
Yeah, she said she was trying to have a personal conversation.
Popping the police
right here.
What I did.
Hold on.
Touch me. So all night I was just like in a constant battle with motherfucking people in that club. A few people, because everybody else was very nice and very happy to see us. So at the end of the night, it was time for me to go, because we stayed there until like the club closed, because that's how much fun I was having. That girl had already took a picture of me. I don't even think I deleted the picture. I think she still got it. I think I made a video with her or something, some shit. But the girl was just all night. That's the same girl. Like I think I took her phone and made a video earlier that night. But anyways, when it was time to go, I was talking. And it wasn't even about nothing that personal, but I was talking about something that ain't have nothing to do. That could have got flipped on blog into something else. And I did not.
Was talking about that Nicki Minaj and them.
Basically,
want that to happen.
So then I
noticed that what I was talking about, because at first I thought she was taking a picture, like, what's up? Because she was cussing me out. She was like, "You don't gotta be so rude." And I said, "You don't gotta touch me." So all night I was just like in a constant battle with motherfuckers. I didn't care. I didn't say shit. Then I noticed the flash was on too long, so I turned around and which I shouldn't have. But, you can't tell people how to react when they fed up. And I'm not saying that she shouldn't react however she want to react. If she would have punched me, that would have been her decision. I would have never been shocked for her if she would have punched me, because I expect nothing less. But when you wrong, you wrong. And I'm glad.
Oh, no, this not interview.
Wrong.
Or
she tried to play lost. And, well, I guess the person didn't even continue off recording because she probably seen it was like a real situation, but she knew that she was wrong. And I explained, like, this is not the end of it. It's going to be back to JT so rude. She have a nice nasty attitude when I literally am so sweet. Like, I'm so
you
sweet.
know who she sound like, guys? I don't mean to cut her off.
Fans behind closed doors. I do so much shit for people. I'm always so bubbly when people, meet me and say they violate me or cross me. And that's just the end of this conversation. Because like this is not
What her tweet say? Most of it on me taking people phone, telling them happy birthday, post the selfies I took. Please go to her.
Sorry.
She said, at least I gave her her phone back. What, bitch?
Yeah, she did say that. She said, post a video of me taking people's phone, making videos, telling them happy birthday. Post a selfie I took all night with the people. Please go to hell. She didn't react with nothing but sorry because she didn't expect me to catch her. At least I gave her the phone. So I believe she was talking about something that basically that would have been spun on the internet and it wouldn't have been spun because it probably would have been something that she was actually saying. That's what I believe.
Right.
And then she
But this
why would she punch me for recording my conversation?
No, she punched you for snatching her phone like that.
Right, you got me fucked
that
up.
part.
She ain't had the
She
right one.
always
She
she
did not have
always
the right one. She ain't had the right one.
right, but this is the thing that she sounds like. She sound like when Otis came in the game. Well, not when she came in the game, but when Cardi came in the game. She sound like, oh, you know, everybody want to paint me to be the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Like that sounds like JT. That sounds like a broken record. Like that girl, like it's like she took Nicki Minaj pussy, ate it, and embodied it. That's what she did.
Let's fucking talk about it. You already know. Let's finish this.
You want to talk about somebody embodying something, sweetie? It's
yeah, we get on
JT.
here for 3 hours.
Yes, you know it's time to get on.
Yeah, I'm late. I'm late. I'm sorry. I
You
caught
definitely
late.
was late, and that's why I let it because I was going to stop it at 45, but then they was like, drop the link. So I was like, all right, let me let her get up here.
Yeah, I was like, oh goodness, let me show her. Oh, okay. So one more thing for you, go. You remember the YouTuber when you was like, shout outs to her?
Okay, is that Sweet Pea?
Yes. Okay, so I do not fuck with that bitch. I mean, y'all can go and y'all can support her all y'all want to, but me, I'm not going to, cause she was like, well, I don't even know why P and Rock was there. He shouldn't have even been there. Them people don't fuck with you like that. So I put in the comment, I said, yo, sis, he lives there. She like, okay, and what that got to do with them killing them? I said, first of all, I came over here. Let's be real straight. I came over here because just out here trying to get it, suggested you, since we all show love in this community, suggested you, and I'm really cool with all of them. And I decided,
hello. I know.
I decided to get, you know what I mean? I decided since I'm from there to give you the inside scoop. But I know that I'm not coming back where I'm not wanted. So fuck you. Like that, point blank, period, like that.
Child, so like all of us on here had trials and tribulations with these damn YouTubers share. It was
so I was like,
one or we don't.
Right. I'm just like, girl, go the fuck here because you don't want none of this work. I'm telling you, sweetie.
She wasn't ready for it.
To not bias, no matter if it's a YouTuber or it's a person that's actually commenting on a YouTuber's post. Everybody has to have an open mind.
Right.
To work.
Right.
We might like.
We not going to talk no shit over here talking about, and we know common sense that, oh, no, no. We going to say, oh, no, she out of pocket. We going to but we ain't going to nip her in the bud for the whole fucking time and keep antagonizing the situation.
Right.
But we cause the bullshit out. That's why I say you cannot sit back and just be like, oh, because that's your fave. Everything is no. Think common sense with the shit. No, ain't nobody.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody stupid or retarded.
And I just like him being a public figure. Like, you cannot go back to your hood. Like, people think because in LA you see palm trees and all of that, everything is
because this is from when Otis came out with her song, and I had to pick who was still had the most up there, and Cardi B was the most. And
take her the fuck off.
Okay, because it definitely was up there since then, and I definitely forgot about it because I thought I changed it, but then it was definitely up there from when she brought that song out, and I wanted to let people know that Cardi B was still at top with Bodak Yellow and what's this song right here at the top, the other one. She was still on top of her with her little songs that she was spitting.
I like it.
That was. I like it. Yeah, that song. Yep. Y'all playing with me. Don't play with me, okay? Don't play with me.
Yeah.
Look, CW said,
Oh.
why is Otis on your screen? I'm not even mad at you.
Oh wait, I just see the comment that says Megan is nominated.
I know I sent her another background drop. She ain't put it up yet though.
Megan is nominated for Hustler of the Year. Oh, Megan is nominated for Hustler and Hip Hop Artist.
Oh, Megan is.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Why is
Right
it
there.
an echo? Why is it an echo?
I think Nicole, somebody got the thing on in the back.
Yeah, she said it's she's nominated for Hustler and
That's
Hip Hop
my
Artist.
husband, y'all. I told y'all he be into this.
Yes.
So she's up against with Cardi. I wonder who. That'll be interesting.
What song is up? Which ones is up?
Hot Shit. The only Hot Shit is with Cardi. Cardi's nominated for 6 awards.
Okay, Hot Shit.
Which I'm praying she get all of them.
Yeah, all of them is for Hot Shit.
They gonna win an award. They both gonna win an award.
Yeah, I think they
for sure.
Yeah, I think they both will, but I think that this is where the drama comes in at, because now you have the two fan bases like, what? She's not better than and you're going to start to see it. I promise you guys, you're going to start to see it now that they're up against each other right now in the category, instead of just being like, well, sis, look, I hope you win and shit. Look.
Like
You know,
Hustler of the Year. I don't know. That's a good one because
the awards be the ones that we all like. The fans should be like, okay, happy as shit when the awards come, because like that right there is going to help you figure out how you really, like why you.
Yeah,
so
but they
bad.
don't think like that. They think like,
don't.
oh,
That's
y'all.
Go ahead.
Nah, go.
No.
Yeah,
I was probably about to say what you was about to say. It's just like when they all dropped all at that same time. The fans, they want to drop because of this. No, that shit right there is the part we've been waiting for. The fuck is you talking about? Y'all making a big thing out of all of them dropping, and no, we've been waiting for this fucking moment. No, we waiting for all of them to drop. Yeah, we want something all together probably, but no, I don't really care about that. But what I'm saying is like, we was waiting for all of them to drop. What's the problem? All of them dropping, and now you can see and look at the charts. That's how I'm looking at it. Why you want to sit back and just be all angry and mad after we was sitting here yelling and screaming about these people on the motherfucking charts? I'm confused.
Right. I think, that's another thing that kind of sparked me really fast. Lakia, I don't think that was for Meg.
What?
The diss. She had wrote something on her tweet like, I think that EP that's coming out, I think that might be a diss to Nick.
What EP? The new one?
Nickelodeon. The fucking character.
No, I said what diss? I said what diss?
The diss, it was on it was on Twitter, and she had mentioned what did she say?
On QC, being the best female rapper on Quality Control.
No, not that one. This, because everybody thought that it was towards Meg. Oh my goodness, I can't think, y'all. Fuck it. Anyway, the child is coming out with an EP now, and I think that it may be.
Just talked about that, but we ain't know what it was all about.
I don't know. I'm thinking that it might be a diss because she was not set to put anything out. She was not set to put any music out yet.
Oh shit.
Well, we talk about that shit tomorrow. Like, share, motherfuckers. Subscribe.
All right, y'all. Good night. I'm going to bed.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all already fucking know. Let's get this shit.
All right, fam. See you guys.
All right.
Have a good night.
Shout out
to
Martina. Shout out to Regina. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all say y'all pieces, Big E and Nicole.
All right, y'all. I just want to say, man, this was a great live. This was some great commentary and us getting together, speaking the truth. I just want to say I love all y'all and the opinions that y'all we talked about tonight, and we busting heads, so it is getting dangerous. The award show finna be coming up. Make sure we be prepared for that, because it don't matter how many she walk up out that motherfucker with, long she walking out with some.
That's how I feel. She nominated. We doing our job. That's all that matters.
Yeah, as long as we keep just doing, we know that we see what she's doing, and she's giving back to the community and taking care of those that's in need. We know she's already a winner. Fuck you talking about. Fuck her accolade. She is the accolade. Period.
Let's talk about it. You already fucking know. Go ahead, Big E, boo.
I just want to say, Love, peace, and hair grease.
That's what I'm talking about.
For real, love and peace up in here.
In that motherfucking order, okay?
And the
Let's
cypher
talk about-
continues, man.
You already fucking know we're gonna keep this shit popping. We're gonna keep hot shit on that fucking Billboard charts until our bitch give us some more. Let's fucking talk about it, okay? And we're gonna keep supporting all these other goddamn female rappers, okay? Let's talk about it. If you want to support them, you want to. If not, we all got a difference of opinion sometimes. It's okay. Okay, let's talk about it. We all don't like the same one sometimes, and it just gets like that. But we support the girls over here, okay? What's up for Otis? Let's talk about it, okay? All right, y'all. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. I see y'all in the motherfucking. I'm gonna try to do it in the morning, but this 3 hours, like, it was like, hold on, I don't know about the morning now. Wait a minute, so you know, but I'm gonna try to do it in the morning. I think the nighttime is better because it's like
We could stay on longer.
I feel like
Much
more
better.
people could be able to come on to the live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In the daytime, people be at work and doing shit, and they can't get up and talk and shit like that. So that would be better. I just do it tomorrow night. I would set the time tomorrow night. I'll set it up in the morning so I can just have it for tomorrow night. You already know. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to Zane. Shout outs to TW. Shout outs to Marlene. Shout outs to Diamond Blue in the motherfucking house. Shout outs to Emilla. Okay, in the motherfucking house. Shout outs to Thomas. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it. Zane said, "Be and no. How to dress though? Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it, Zane. You think she do? Can we talk about it? Is they ready to talk about it? But we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna take it out of here with some hot shit. Okay. All right, y'all. See y'all. Is it true? Get that bitch to use. Woo, checks coming fast. I'm like, so woo. Get them to him straight, 100 proof. I thought I killed you hoes before. It must be deja vu. It's either that or I'm catching body now. It's that fire music. It's that drop.